Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream, our first live stream since amberlynn's now ex-girlfriend Tommy has been exposed. We will be discussing the fallout regarding that and what's next for our girl, as well as a couple of rumors, and probably look at Foodie Beauty, HFC, and I know that Glitter and Lasers posted a lipedema surgery video, so I wanted to take a look at that as well. We will do that. I will leave some timestamps down below for you guys. I hope you had a fabulous weekend and that the rest of your week goes very well. I did want to give a shout out to all the childless cat ladies. We love you. We support you. You are welcome here. And let me go ahead and say hi to everyone who is arriving here in the side chat. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Who was first? Let's go ahead and take a peek. Belle, you were first. Belle, welcome in. Welcome in. I want a cat though. I keep seeing my neighbor cat, like I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. They keep like wandering into my yard and I'm like, here, kitty, kitty, but it doesn't come. I want a kitty. I don't know why, but welcome. You have birds. My mom always wanted a bird growing up. Now I do not want a bird, just because of like the noise. My friend had a bird and it just made noise all the time. I feel like that would drive me nuts. So I'm not even gonna try it. You have a bird. Does your bird make noise like all the time? Psst, 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 psst. Yeah, they did not. The cat did not respond to my psst, 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 psst. What is the like Visco girl thing? Like skis, 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 something like that. I don't know. I'm not a Visco girl. That's like so 2021 at this point. I'm pretty sure. I don't think people even identify as Visco anymore. Or do they? Can't say. Oh my goodness, this person, I was just watching TikTok and they showed like their kids and the girl was dressed so 2000s. She had like a shirt on with a little butterfly on it and then these sunglasses that were pink, like sunglass see-through, but like see-through pink with like a little heart decal with gems. It was so 2000, like 1999, 2000 kind of era. I was blown away. Like, is that how kids are dressing? She looked like she was in like middle school age. I was just shook. It made me feel old that everything's coming back. Is this like soon? Like, is it too soon for the 2000s to come back? Or did the 80s come back in 2000? Because that's 20 years. Right, yeah. It's only been 20 years. It just seems too soon. It's too soon. But I guess the 90s would be 30 years. That makes sense. I feel like the 70s came back in the early 2000s, right? Because we had like bell bottoms and ripped jeans. I don't know. But it's also people are going like so fast. Everything's so fast. Like 1 minute it's in, it's a trend. The next minute, nobody wants it. Nobody cares. You want to dress like 2000s Hillary Duff. I know, like those Lizzie McGuire fits went so hard. So hard. The nostalgia. I know there's so much nostalgia. I feel like we are getting like, particularly, it just feels like millennials are being targeted more than like our parents when we were kids. I feel like they didn't remake everything from their childhood, but they're remaking like everything from our childhood, bringing it back. Like they didn't do that until now. I don't know. Maybe they just realized that there's so much money there from the millennials. We don't have homes, but we will buy your your nostalgic goods. I don't know where I was going with that. I can barely afford rent, but I'll buy another pair of pink see-through sunglasses. Why not? Yeah, profiting off of nostalgia. But really, like when you think about it, when people say that Disney Channel, for example, was so much better back then, it's not just the nostalgia glasses. Like Disney Channel was at its peak back then in viewership, just like in number of good shows. Like it's not just nostalgia glasses. That actually was the peak of Disney Channel, like 2000 to 2000 and whenever High School Musical 3 was over, you know? Or no, but High School Musical 3 was in theaters. So like 2000 to 2011 or something, whenever High School Musical ended, that was like the last good one. Or I like to Read It and Weep. I remember Read It and Weep as the last good Disney Channel movie. Although Descendants, I do have to say, is pretty good. I've only seen the first one. But I don't know if that's even like considered a decom or not. Because it's on Disney Plus now. They should have kept Zac Efron's voice double. Who was the Zac? Oh, Zac Efron. Right, because he did not sing. I don't think Zac could actually sing, right? It was just somebody else. Who else couldn't even sing? I think Vanessa Hudgens was a good singer, right? And Sharpay, Ashley Tisdale was a good singer. The other basketball guy, I know his name. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. I think he had talent for sure. Corbin Bleu. I remembered it. Corbin Bleu had talent for sure. But yeah. Anyways, ways. Anybody watch My Life as a Teenage Robot? Yes, I did. I did watch My Life as a Teenage Robot. I'm so excited for Sabrina Carpenter's new album. I just got into her latest album, the one from last year, 2 years ago, maybe by now. But it's so good. Vicious is one of my favorite songs on there. Fast Times and Already Over. You pre-ordered the vinyl. Ooh, I bet you that's going to be really cute. Like, is it going to be blue? It's just going to be so cute. She is so cute, though. I saw like a life-size cutout of her at the mall, and I kind of wanted to take a picture with it. I met Sabrina, JK. Here I am. Tweens. You work with teens and they are mean. Are they? I worked with a couple of teens like in 2016, 17, so a while ago. And they were nice to me. I don't know. They weren't mean. But I don't know who you're working with. I got this matcha at the store. It's just called Matcha Love. And this is the sweetened version. I wanted to try this. Oh, yeah, it doesn't say. I kept looking like how much caffeine is in this, and I have no idea because it doesn't say. They need to start putting that. A lot of them do say how much caffeine, but not all of them do. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. I love matcha. I even got my own matcha powder in New York City, but I barely use it. I always forget that I have it. Girl. That doesn't taste like Starbucks. I don't know. I don't really like it, guys. I did shake it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what is that taste. It doesn't taste like Starbucks. I usually get Starbucks matcha. That's the one that I've had. Not grass, but like a cracker, like like a cracker with no sweetener. I don't know, an unsweetened cracker. I don't know. I guess this isn't like, maybe I should get like creamer and put it with that. I don't know. I don't know. That's what real matcha tastes like, girl. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go full Karen mode. You guys. This expired. I bought this on Saturday after I uploaded my video of ALR talking about the breakup or whatever. I went to the grocery store and that's when I got this on Saturday. This expired May 25th, 2023. Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding me. 2023. I don't know if I don't want to spill it, but yeah, y'all can see that. Look, I'm not lying. 5/25/23. I'm not making this shit up right now. I don't want to spill it anywhere, but okay. Maybe that's why it tasted bad. I don't know. How much was that? I barely got anything and it was like $70. What store? It was the Wises, if you guys know what that is. It's WEIS. The Wise. I don't know if that's just a Pennsylvania thing or what, but now I gotta be looking. Like, I usually look on you know, when I buy meat, I always look. When I buy salads, I always look. But this time I really just did not think to do that. Oh yeah, mud flap, you would know. Stick to Giant. I usually do. Giant's usually like classier to me, but sometimes I like to go to Wise because it's just quiet. There's like nobody in there. And they actually help you. And the other grocery store is too busy. Like there's nobody to help you with anything. But I don't know. Not worth it. 2023. I wondered why that tasted so bad. Okay, let me thank you. Who was it? Ronnie D, thank you for gifting 5 Shook memberships. I love the gay pride star. Thank you, hun. And thank you, Garrett Sheed, for the super chat for a new matcha. Thank you, Garrett. You know, maybe I'll just stick to making it with my powder because that was pretty good, the powder one. But what I would do is I would take the powder and I would add it to like creamer. Like I'll mix the creamer with water and then put matcha. I know that sounds gross, but like there's always water in like everything. So, and I don't want to drink like straight up creamer. Creamer, water, and matcha powder together tastes good to me. Go to the Asian grocery store. Yeah, I should. I've never been to the Asian grocery store. I know we have like one or two, a few of them. There's a lot of Asian people here. There's this really good buffet near my house. It's Chinese buffet. And it looks like Vegas, like the ones in Vegas, like bougie with a lot of selection. It's good. And you can even do like takeout, like weigh it by the pound and get it just like takeout. I want to do that. I've never done it before. I need to go with somebody because I'm too like anxiety ridden. Can I get takeout? I remember the buffet that used to be there, like they were shut down because they were using, I think, undocumented labor. But yeah, I don't know. Have I been to the smorgasbord? Shady Maple? Yeah. Have y'all ever been to Shady Maple? It's like, it's kind of world renowned. I don't know if it's world renowned, but everyone like in the East Coast area, it's the largest buffet maybe in the US. I don't know. I think it is the largest in the US, but it's the Shady Maple smorgasbord. It's good. I usually go for breakfast because I just prefer their breakfast. I haven't been for dinner since I was a kid. Um, you saw it on TV, probably, yeah. But I want to go for dinner sometime. Maybe I can get my friend to go. We don't usually have much time to hang out, but maybe she has more time sometimes. You want to do a poll on whether she's still with Tommy? Should we do like ASMR applying lotion content? Bath and Body Works candle sale today. Was it? There's a candle sale like once a month, I feel like. Alex likes breakfast now. I like don't eat breakfast, but I like it. I've always liked breakfast, but normally I do not eat it. And if I do have like waffles, I will eat it later, but I love breakfast food. Like, because I love sugar and I love dessert. So that's basically what breakfast is in America. Are ALR and Tommy still together? Do you guys think? You guys think Amber sat there and cried and lied the whole time? Cries and lies. Cry and lie. She's an actor. She's Emmy nominated. She's streamy nominated. Hi, Brooklyn. How are you doing? Waffle House. Yes. There's always like something going down at the Waffle House, girls. Like, y'all, does that happen where you guys live? Like, people get like chuckied in the freaking Waffle House? Like, what are people doing? Why? I guess that's because people go, like, after they go to the bar, they go to the Waffle House, and that's why there's fights there. But I don't know. There's always been like every now and again you see like somebody got in the Waffle House. There's one in my town that is like, I would never go there because there has been so many incidents there. And there is luckily, I think there's a few locations, so I don't have to go to that one. Not that I even go to Waffle House that much, but. No Waffle House in Albania. Albania. Do y'all got Burger King or McDonald's or anything like that? Oh, do you guys want to see like the America is Wild? Honestly, like it's not as bad as it seems if from watching the TV. I haven't had any incidents in years, like traveling. Going to Chicago, I had no incidents. Philly, no incidents, except just one person saying something rude to me, but like that's about it. New York, I went to New York City and I didn't have any incidents, did I? No. No. I mean, people will ask you for money. People will ask you for money if you go to the city, but just say no and keep walking or give them money. I don't know. Do what you want to do. They say you shouldn't because you're just enabling their addiction, but Sometimes they need food. Act crazy. Yeah, I mean, you could just act like you are crazy. And then you probably won't be asked for any money. That's what I saw this TikTok. Oh my goodness. These girls were riding the subway in New York City at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. And the TikTok was like, try to blend in. So they were acting like they were addicted to something. And like, you guys know, like the random movements and stuff. They were just like, yeah, you know what I mean? They were doing that on purpose. I was like, oh my goodness. Blend in, blend in. Jeez. You woke up from a nap and a coworker had texted me that, what? When did they text you that, girl? That's crazy. From a broken heart. It was a broken heart, girls. Captain Crunch. Ooh. You know how they always say like Captain Crunch is so hard it breaks your teeth? What is your guys' favorite cereal? So I like the Cheerios oat crunch. It's like kind of new. I haven't seen it since the past like couple of years, so. Or should I say before the past couple of years? Yeah. I love the Cheerios oat crunch, but y'all, $7.50 for like a normal regular box of cereal, like not a huge one, just a regular box of cereal is like $7 now. It's crazy out there. I used to love the Apple Jacks. Well, I still love the Apple Jacks, but I don't get them because it's just sugar. Probably the Cheerios Oat Crunch is all sugar too, but I just feel like it's a little bit healthier than Apple Jacks, maybe. I gotta check maybe they're not. They're all sugar anyway. Is that really what you're supposed to start your day with? A like bowl of sugar? I don't know. It just doesn't seem. Should I do the Special K diet? Y'all remember that? That was from like the mid 2000s. People would just eat like Special K and that's it. Or I think so, right? They would have like three bowls of Special K. Breakfast, lunch, dinner was Special K. Oh, that sounds horrible. Your doctor always says more sugar. I guess it depends. I mean, not more like baked goods. I loved my baked goods. Like, give me a cinnamon roll. Give me like a cookie. Ugh. Baked goods are my kryptonite. Donuts. A Simpson donut. Loves it. Loves it. Bottom diet. I've never been one that like had trouble with what I eat. I mean, people will say they eat like have trouble like going to the bathroom or like it's all runny or something if I eat something. Like people will say if they eat Taco Bell like they have to go to the bathroom. I'm not like that. I'm very regular. I don't know why I'm sharing this, but I have like a stomach of steel. Very, very just regular no matter what I eat. So it's pretty good. So it looks like 80%. I can't believe that 80% of people think that ALR and Tommy are bamboozling us. And they are just still together. So let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at this at the beginning of this video where people found an Easter egg that many had glossed over, including myself, in my
we're not together anymore.
In my video where I talked about it. I believe it's in the very beginning. Let's just see.
Like the hardest part of this whole thing.
You think that her clothing is a giveaway. I mean, we did see this exact same thing with Wifey, right? They broke up, but I don't think that she cried and made a big deal out of it when she quote unquote broke up with Wifey. As far as I remember, it was not a big deal. It was just like, oh, she's not the same person or something. She just like started calling her Alex, and then people were like, who the heck is that? And then she said, my girlfriend, and then the rest is history. I don't know. I can't remember. Tommy's under Amber in this video. You can see her hair. Did you guys see like Tommy like using that woman's fat as a blanket? That was crazy. Like she lifted up her belly, I guess, and like laid it on her, and she used it as a blanket. Like it was that's probably pretty warm. I mean, yeah, that's like a heated blanket. Like that's warm. That's almost like crushing, right? Do you guys know what crushing is? Well, you know now. Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, it's called squashing. I thought it was crushing. I guess that's something different. I think crushing is like what Shannon Rose did with the like fish thing. She like stomped on it. That people like to do that for pleasure. Ew. No. Okay, so that's crushing. This is squashing. Okay, squashing. Got me, guys. Got me. Oh, good. Like a weighted blanket. I would love a weighted blanket. I need to get one. A weighted, heated weighted blanket. Best of both worlds. Yes.
Is like there is a big part of the story missing, but
what could it possibly be? Are y'all? So I've been thinking we've had like 24 hours plus. We've had a day. We've had a day to think about this video, and I still have no idea what could make sense. What could make this make sense? Because of the pictures. I mean, she used her as a blanket. Like, obviously, she is a fan. She has a Phoebe page. It's their couple's account. Like, what else is this? I don't think that there's anything. Yeah, there's other stuff to this story, but I don't think it exonerates Tommy. Like,
never going to sit there and talk about other people's personal things because that's not me. That's not who I am. But because
is it because there really isn't anything and you just want to say that? Because it's the perfect excuse. I'm not going to tell other people's business, as if you had a problem telling other people's business in the past.
Because of this, me and now my ex, we're not.
Oh, there it was, guys.
Not together anymore.
Does that mean she's in the room? So this is what people are saying. Tommy's in the room. So we'll go ahead and slow this down so you guys can really get a look at it. Is she in the room? Look.
But because of
watch
this,
her eyes, watch her hand.
Me and now my ex, we're not.
She's looking right at her. At first I was like, oh, she's just talking with her hands. But no, she's like looking at her.
Because of
like, what else is she looking at?
This.
It's not just talking with her hands.
And now my
ex, she's looking and pointing is not appropriate, girl. Yeah, is she in there? Like, she came back?
Ex, we're not together anymore. And
they're together. I don't know.
That's not me. That's not who I am.
Is she really going to be able to hide this person? If that's her plan, is to just completely hide this person. But at that point, it's already out. So what does it matter at this point? People have found everything. Like, there's nothing more that can come out. So she might as well just be on camera. Like, if they're not going to break up. Because what else is there? What else is there, girl? Is there some more shit? We got demonetized last week again. I know I say that often because it happens often. I'm just too naughty for YouTube. We should move this over to, I don't know. We're definitely too naughty for Twitch. And every other platform is weird. Amber thinks, thank you, the Vanga Bus, for the super chat. Amber thinks we feel guilty for what we did to their love, but Tommy is the least sympathetic victim ever. She fed her ex to unalive. Girl, WTF. I know, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I can't help but have like a little bit of empathy. Like when I first watched this video, I felt bad for her because you could tell like she was upset. But Tommy, like, no, I didn't even feel bad for Tommy first watch through. Because it's not our fault. Like, I don't know, like, if people did weird shit behind the scenes. They probably did, because people do. You know, trying to contact her mom or something insane like that. I think that is dumb. But, you know, am I going to feel bad for, like, reading public posts on the internet? No. It's nothing different than finding someone's Instagram and saying, look what they posted, you know? She probably had that shit on her Instagram, but she privated it. So we're supposed to feel like crap. You know the truth now, girl. If the truth is, why wouldn't you just stay with her if there was something that made this different and you could say that? Then why not just have her come on and do that if you guys are so in love and she is the greatest person you've ever met? She said that she's like the greatest person she's ever met. Well, if that's the case, I don't understand why y'all are breaking up. If you can just explain this away, like it doesn't make sense, right? Everything's already been found out. It's just what's happening here. Lying about it will make it worse. Right, yeah. I mean, her just coming on and saying that. What could she possibly say? And the problem is, if she puts this all on her ex, well, we can't hear anything from the ex. The ex has passed away. And the ex passed away 2 months ago, guys. 2 months ago. They were together for like a year and 4 months. Yeah, they were together for about a year and 4 months before she passed, but 2 months. And this is going, and she's meeting up with amberlynn. Like, what in the world? And Spanx Beluga, like, when was she talking to Spanx Beluga? And how many people was she talking to? And when did she start talking to these people? Like a day after? Come on. Right after the speech? Jiminy Christmas.
Because of this, me and now my ex, we're not together anymore. And this has left her like...
Let's watch it one more time for posterity.
But because of this, me and
she looks,
now my ex,
and
we're
she
not
points.
together anymore. And
she's in the room, guys. She is in the room. Thank you, Trisha Bobisha, for the super. My theory is Salami thought Amber was a beloved plus-size influencer and had no idea we were all salty amateur FBI agents that would find out everything. Oh my goodness, Trisha. She should have done her research, though. That's your first mistake. You should have done your research, Salami. if you wanted to be part of the Amberverse and get that coin, it was going to come at a price, sweetheart. It comes at a price for reaction channels too. Like if you want to come into this community and comment on ALR and Foodie Beauty, anything you did in the past, that will be put out there. Your address will probably be put out there. Someone will probably try to contact one of your family members. Happened to me. Someone will probably call the police on you. Happened to me for no reason. Happened to me. Like, there's some weirdos on the edge of this community, like in the bottom of girl world. So if you want to become a Amber reactor even, you got to be ready for it. And I don't like it. I don't condone it, but I would tell that to anybody if they came to me asking about like making a channel. I would tell them, you got to be okay with anything you did in the past coming to light, because it will. It will. Especially if you get like in drama. Oh yeah, someone called the popo on me. It happened on a live stream. People remember it. It was like 5 years ago though, guys. But we maybe had like 200 or 300 in here. And yeah, I was live streaming still, like talking to the popo, and then I turned it off because yeah. I'm sure somebody out there remembers that. What is it? JIF? JIF 115. Thank you for the super. Hey, girly pop, what do you think of Alexis's TikTok? I feel like Alexis is basically a fame chaser trying to cause drama. Yeah, exactly. This Alexis woman, I mean, she's just kind of a hanger-on. What, she talked to amberlynn like 2 or 3 times, and now she thinks she's famous or something, or a part of the girl world. I wouldn't even give her attention, TBH, but I haven't checked on her in a hot minute. Oh, that was her friend. Yeah, Alexis was like her BFF forever. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you guys remember? This was the woman they were connected and somehow people found out. And then people started talking about her and saying they were together, but Amber said, no, they're just friends. And they've been saying like, we're just friends. Right now I remember exactly the story, but yeah, she's still a nobody. She's still kind of irrelevant. Jackie Attacky, thank you for being a member for 16 months. That live was my first. I think I remember. You do, Jackie? Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was just a few months after I became a reaction channel, really. Very soon after.
And this has left her like debilitated. Like literally, like her mental health has gone down.
And she has a child.
So much. Like,
Is she
literally
taking
one of the...
Is she taking care of the child? I mean, how can you take care of a child if you're debilitated?
Greatest people. And it's like, to see people say things that are not true at all, like, it's not surprising. That's literally what people do. That's what they've done my whole freaking YouTube career.
It's like Cody Ko coming on and saying like, I can't handle this because people are talking about me and something bad that I did. Am I supposed to feel like horrible? I just don't. Sorry. I didn't do anything but speak out against what I see as abuse. So.
And for these people to act like they care about me now, yes, I know there are thousands of you who love me and support me and want to see me happy. And I appreciate those.
Did you think you were going to be happy getting bigger and bigger and bigger with this woman? Is that what you wanted? Is that what we messed up? Is that why she stopped the Ozempic? She was like, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get bigger and bigger. The bigger, the better. What if that's what it was? She just didn't care anymore. and she was going to, ooh, that could get dark. Like she wanted Tommy to take her down that path. Oh my gosh. Now that's dark. You think she's back in the 500s? See, at the same time, like people, we have been dying for a side character. Dying for a side character, dying for a new girl, right? And, you know, but this is just, I can't, the real haters are the ones that are like, I would have loved to see her blow up like a balloon, you know, from Tommy. Why can't we just why can't we just get a girlfriend like Becky? Why can't we just get another Becky? Like, come on. Becky was great. We're never going to get a Becky again.
Messages, like you guys have no idea. Like I feel it. But all of these people who act like they care about me and they're worried about me, bull. Like you guys have never wanted to see me happy. There are so many of you who love to see me miserable, and you're getting that. You won again. You literally won again. What's happening is not okay. Like it's not, and this is the very fucking reason why I don't want to show people in my videos. It has.
Okay, do you guys want to watch this or not? I mean, I already talked about it, so we don't have to watch it over again. Let me just do a poll to see what the majority of people want. Should we watch this? Because I've already talked about it. I didn't react to it, but I did talk about it. It's all Becky's fault. There is also an Ozempic surgery video from Glitter. And I don't know what Foodie's doing. Like, I could care less at this point, but we'll see. We'll see what she's doing. We'll watch, like, Piggy. We'll watch Piggy. Piggy Foodie Beauty. Leave Becky alone. Bring Becky back. How about that? Becky, come back. Becky, come back to me. I'm lost without you. Becky, come back. Oh, did you guys see? I did show Becky's new girlfriend, and she is cute. And they're like living their best lives. I believe they're still together. She shared another picture. And yeah, I don't know too much about it, but she looks cute. Save Becky. Becky's already saved, girl. Becky is already saved. Let's do a Pete's check-in. No. The Pete's check-in is for the very end of the live stream when I'm like out of it at that point. She's cute and happy, right? Beck's happy face. Okay, you guys do want to watch this? I mean, it's only 5. We've only got like, what, 4 minutes left? All right, we'll watch it then. We've only got 4 minutes. We shall watch. We shall watch.
Nothing to do with me and everything to do with so many of you.
Did you guys get like Justin Bieber / Destiny vibes from Tommy, looks wise? Because that's what I was getting. Her inflection changes from sad to angry. Right. It's like she seems more angry than sad. It's already sped up, girl.
I am talking to a big part of you, but I'm not talking to all of you. So I need that to be like fully known. Like I know there
Destiny Bieber
are a lot of people who love and support me. Like I know that. But like right now, that
You think she looks like Barry Keoghan?
is not being heard as much as I feel it. What is really being heard is like, y'all are ruining someone's life.
Are you guys into Barry Keoghan? Put a 1 in the chat if you're into Barry, 2 if you're not. I feel like it's kind of like an acquired taste.
Who does not deserve it. Like, it is freaking crazy what is happening right now. You guys have interfered with my life. in a way that like it makes me
What? I'm trying to figure out like what were people doing?
want to just fucking disappear. You guys
Was someone trying to like contact her mother or something? Something crazy like that? Because as far as I have seen, it's just people reacting to the videos she put out and reading posts from a social media page.
have no idea. Like if you guys knew the full story, you'd be like, oh, wait a minute. But you don't, and you'll never.
But how? Like, what do you mean? We'll be like, oh, how is there an explanation for that? She said that she was there to feed her, girl. She was there to feed her.
Never know. But like to find out all this fucking shit and then make your own narrative with it and say that I'm in danger, you guys have no.
It wasn't even like a made up narrative. I didn't make up any narrative. I talked about what I saw, girl. We put the puzzle pieces together and figured out what was going on here in this past relationship. And then she passed away. Like, what more did we need to see? Her getting out a funnel? Like, how would she disprove a funnel? There was literally a message that said the only thing that is missing is Tommy to feed it to me. You know, because she wasn't there that day. And then she was sleeping under her stomach. Like, the only explanation I can believe is that this woman is lying to her. And she wants to believe it, right? That's what it is. I mean, she is desperate for a relationship. And whatever she's going to say, she's going to believe it because she wants to believe it. Even if deep down, she knows it's not true and she saw everything herself. And right, Tommy did this to herself. Like, what is the rationale there? I saw people talking about, because Willow and Tommy, or sorry, Tommy is Willow. Tommy and her ex were like known in that community, in the feeder community. They were like the king and queen because nobody was as big as her ex. Like she was the biggest there was on there, right? And so she was like a superstar in this community and she was on TV at the same time. So I don't know, guys. That's just crazy. Yeah, Mika did post a video as well. But I saw feeders talking and they were basically talking about Tommy and just like what was going through her head, right? And they offered their condolences, but they were like, it's all fun and games while you're fattening them up, right? While you're funnel feeding them, while you're giving them all those brownie cookies. It's all fun and games while you're laying under the huge stomach. But then you realize what comes next. You have to take care of every single one of their wants and needs. And eventually they passed away. They pass away. Because this is what happens. I mean, it's not like you wouldn't know that. They said that. People were saying that in a forum. It was a post from a forum. I saw it on the farms. It was not Tommy speaking. It was people that in the feederism community that like knew of them is the context. Because they were like known. And so they knew like when she passed away. Yeah, they were saying like it's all fun and games while you're fattening them up. But you're just playing with fire when someone is 900 pounds. Yeah, this is unalive feederism. I mean, there is a difference. There is just like regular feederism, and then there is unalive feederism, which is like the next step. Where, I mean, put two and two together. I'm pretty sure y'all can figure it out. Craziness. At what point do you say, like, I can't do this anymore? We can't do this anymore because I'm not going to be here. Like 44 years old. That's so young. Spilled a little soda on my lip.
No idea what you're talking about. This has pushed me away.
Right, kink shaming. What is with the kinks in this community? We have unalive feederism and Salah's thing with poo. Like, damn. I mean, y'all want to like put each other in handcuffs and play with a feather and whatever. Like, fine, be my guest. Y'all want to dress up in furry suits. Fine, be my guest. But damn, these people. Like, what in the world? The best Celeste. Thank you for the super. ALR could have Tommy funnel feeding her eggs. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she wanted this. Maybe she, you know, this is just what she wanted at this point. She realized she was never going to lose weight, ever. So she just wanted to be happy with Tommy for a few more years. Oh my gosh. The Vanga Bus, thank you for the super. My kink is karma. Amber getting a horrible GF. Oh, geez. People think I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you. I love Chapel. I want to see Chapel Roan. Why are the tickets like $700? David Martini, thank you for being a member for 22 months. Hey, just entered the live. This tea, honey. Yeah, I know. We have been fed this past week. I mean, it's been crazy, guys. Crazy. You love that one. I think my favorite Chapel song is either Good Luck Babe or Pink Pony Club. I really just like Pink Pony Club. No, Phenomenon, though. Hit it like rum pam pa bum. I love that one, too. They're all so good. The only one that I would say is just okay is Coffee. Every other song is a bop. And Coffee's good, but it's just not.
Completely pushed me away. I don't think I'll be the same for a long time. Like, truly a long time. Because I had a future planned. And I was happy.
People were saying, right? She's planning a future with someone who she only knew for a month. They had met once. What are you planning? Like, it's too fast. Why must she do these things where it is so fast? Maybe she should have talked to this woman, gotten to know who she was, and she could have figured this out on her own and made her own decision, right? There had to be some love bombing behind the scenes. Like with Valentine, right? She talked to her like behind the scenes for months before she even said Valentine, which is a fake name, but you get what I mean. She could have talked to this woman offline before bringing it. We could have avoided this whole situation. It's just, yeah, you don't expect that to be someone's past, do you? I get it. I mean, I was talking to someone, this was like 10 years ago, an older man, and there were charges. There were charges that I found. But I found them after talking to them for like a week and was able to cut contact without even meeting them, you know? You got to do your research. I was doing my research 10 years ago, girl. Everything's online. You got to do your research.
And I was so fucking happy and so loved. And now we aren't together anymore because, like, her mental health comes first and her safety comes first. I should have known something like this was going to happen because 9 times out of 10, people make the smallest thing that I do or say or whatever it may be into, like, a fucking huge thing. Like, I should have known. Like, I should have known. I shouldn't have ever shared her. I
What is she talking about? Like the thing where she outed
shouldn't have
Valentine
done it, but we were so fucking
for having a wife?
happy and in love and on cloud nine. Like, literally, like, I've never felt so loved before. And to have that taken from me.
Excuse me, guys. I guess time will tell if Tommy pops out. Maybe she'll get a makeover, get a wig,
Because of people who actually.
and be what rhymes with Tommy. This is Bobby with an I. This is Bobby.
Hate me and that actually want to see me miserable. They don't care. Like, they don't care. It's all just for
Nobody
fucking
cares,
show and
guys.
for drama and people monetizing and making money. Like, it's not fair. But I hope that these people are happy, because not only did they ruin my life, but they're ruining someone else's life.
This ruined her life. Girl, I feel like if you got with this woman, it would ruin your life. Is that what you wanted? To climb up back to 600 pounds? Do you remember what it was like? What life was like for you when you were 572.4 pounds? You want to go back there? And the people that were telling you, no, like, look what she did, they're the people that ruined your life? Okay.
And her
Plus, how does this ruin your life? It's the person you knew for like a month.
mental health is not good right now, and neither am I. Like, I'm literally, like, look at me. Like, I just am a fucking
And it was red flag city, girl.
mess. Like, everything right now feels heavy and scary, and
And you know how these people can be. Like, they can be very charming. And yeah, you can fall in love fast, but that's all a facade, you know? They say what? That like narcissist types are very charming. They get you to fall in love with them.
it's just not okay. Like,
Cuba
I regret
rage.
so badly ever sharing her. I know people are gonna watch this and just not give a fuck. They're just gonna roll their eyes and just not care. I feel like my words don't matter to a lot of people, or the way that I feel. They never have mattered. People watch me to just laugh at me and to hate me, and I'm realizing, like, people just want to ruin my life, and it worked. So people literally just don't think before they post. They're fucking just
No, girl, getting with her would ruin your life. Think before they post. A reaction to the things that you're putting on the internet? Like, what?
hungry for the next drama, the next thing.
She's acting like people went to her house and got her diary and published it, girl. This stuff was online. There is people in this community that are, they might even be feeders, or they are like, you know, they watch the feeders, like they, you know what I mean? They pay attention to the feeders. They like the drama and whatever. So they already knew this woman. That's what made her come to the spotlight so quickly, because there's people that are in this community and they watch the feeder community too. So they knew this woman already. Like, she was known. This wasn't a private person that didn't have a presence online.
To make me look bad, or to make someone I love look bad. Like, that's just what they're waiting for. And when they thought they found that, they turned it into something way bigger than what it really is. And you guys, again, do not know the full story. And it's sad, but you never will. I really don't know what else to say besides I
don't think there is another story, girl.
I kind of just feel defeated and hopeless, and I'm absolutely heartbroken. Like, it's just the worst feeling in the world to go from me.
I gotta change my browser because this one's hiccupy.
So
choppy.
fucking happy and like so sure of my.
I know people were trying to help her. Some people weren't, but some people were. Like, look at this. Danger.
Feelings and my future.
And the thing that's the most frustrating about this video is that this is not really a response to anything that came out. Like, she does not address anything. She just says there's another side to the story.
Have that just ripped away from me over something that I didn't even do.
Yeah, if she was with Tommy, she would be 672.4 by next year.
Like, that's like the hardest part.
Her future was ripped away. Girl, there's other fish in the sea. You know, other fish that don't want to see you get to 600 pounds. You know, you've never crossed that milestone according to you. That's what she wanted. I don't think that people just like reform if they're into this kind of thing, like feeding. I don't think it's something that you just stop. I think it's like that's your preference, you know? I don't think you can just like stop liking it. I mean, you can repress it, sure. I don't know. They both need therapy. That's my final conclusion is they both need therapy. And I could benefit from some too. Not gonna lie. But damn, like I think I have some problems. I think I've got some problems. And then I see these ladies like, woo. I did see this one guy, this one random guy that I talked to on a dating website like 10 years ago, who I never met in person. But I think we got to the point where we like added each other on Facebook or something. So we talked like a little bit, right? And then we moved to like Facebook chat again 10 years ago. So Facebook was still relevant for millennials and not just boomers. A couple years ago, he started posting belly pictures and like gainer pictures, like look how much I've gained. And updates like that showing how much weight he has gained like on purpose. And he would show what he was eating. Yeah, like Gut Boy, basically. Was his name SGM? No. You want me to get on Grindr? Why? Are you nearby, girl? You want to find me? Message me on there. Message me on there, girly pop. I hate Grindr. Like the ads are so annoying. The guys are so annoying. Everything about it is just annoying. So, but, you know, part of me still likes the attention. And like, you know, just knowing that, that's why I don't delete it, Dana, because I like the attention sometimes and just having the validation that people are messaging me. Oh, there's some people out there that are interested. And then I don't reply. But just knowing that those people exist. And that, you know, knowing that I'm still desirable at 31, even though my Grindr is set to 27. But it's a recent picture, so. Oh, geez. You're loving this color? I want to get more stuff this color. I'm going to the beach, guys. I still haven't decided, so I have all next week off. I'll probably be on YouTube, but no responsibilities next week. I'm going to go to the beach. Well, this week, right? Because Sunday's the first day of the week. I still can't decide if I want to go tomorrow or Tuesday, but I don't know. Maybe I should just go to New York. I don't know. What should I do, guys? I can do whatever I want this week. What should I do? I was going to go to the beach, just lay on the beach during the day, maybe work on some YouTube in the afternoon or at night. Come to Boston. I mean, I've been to Boston like twice. In the past 2 years, I went to Boston in 2022 and 2023. I love Boston though. It's just, I don't want to drive that far. It's like 7 hours to get to Boston, which is honestly not that bad. Like there's a small town in New York that's like the halfway point for me that I will stop there and get out of my car, walk around, get some food, hit up the local Target. No. Well, yes. You can get everything. Whatever I forgot, because I always forget something. So I'll stop at the Target there and buy whatever it is that I forgot. Because it's definitely something. She posted a new TikTok 45 minutes ago. Go to Maine. It's beautiful in the fall. It's not fall, though. Should I go in the fall? Crap. Yeah, Amber's TikTok. Let me see what her TikTok is. Emergency. Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency. Chicago. I would love to go back to Chicago, but I'm taking a plane. Next time I go to Chicago, I'm taking a plane because that was killer. It was like 15 hours, guys. I think we left at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, got in at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Or no, we left at 1, got in at 2. So like 13 hours total. Ugh. It was pretty bad. Oh yes, ALR's TikTok. Have an Ithaca, New York moment. I've also been there 2 times in the past 2 years. I do like Ithaca, but yeah. I'll wait a couple more years before I go back. Rarity Cat on TikTok. My grinder's blowing up. Should we read what people say? Oh, they sent me a picture. They said, hey, what's up? And then sent a picture. I'll tell you guys what the pictures are. I can only imagine. Oh, that was yesterday. Yesterday, someone said, cute style. Didn't he say that already? Yeah, he said that like twice. A week ago, he said great style. This week, he said cute style. I have to wait for this stupid freaking ad. Why would they put ads on a chat app where you have to sit there and fucking wait like an idiot for it to go through? Like, so that you'll pay. Like, there's no way in hell I'm ever paying for a dating app. Like, if it gets to that point, I'm just going to be single. Okay. It's just a face picture and torso picture. So nothing X-rated. He said, hey, what's up? And then face pic, torso pic. He doesn't have his age, but if I had to guess, I'd say 48, maybe even 50. Cute? No, too old. Age limit set to, it's not set to anything. 0 out of 10. 5.5. Money. If he has money, then he's an 8. Jesus. I'm not superficial. No, but 5.5 is like not that bad actually, guys. Like it's I don't know. Depends on your scale, I guess. People will be like, "Oh, 7, 8 and 9 and 10 is the only good ones," but no, I mean for my scale 5 is average. So he's not above average. Let's say 6 is average. So he's almost average. Right, being wealthy. I mean, I'm like a 6, so I'm lucky. But I used to hook up with some really good-looking guys back in the day when I was like 21. I would go on there and find the best-looking guy on there, and we would hook up back when I was like 20. Okay, is this the new post? Oh, so Amber posted like Donald Trump. Is that what you guys are talking about? Why won't it load? Emergency, emergency. Paging Dr. Beat. Okay, so I'm seeing Amberlynn's new TikTok and it's just there is some copyrighted music in it. She's just making fun of JD Vance, Trump's running mate, because he used to be anti-Trump. Back in like 2016, the first go around, I think. So it's not really tea. Like I'm not really here for politics from Amberlynn. And then this one's old, right? Yeah, that one's from 720. So, I mean, she's on here posting TikToks, but that's it. That's all she's doing. You're not attracted to conventionally attractive guys. I mean, I do have some like not so conventionally attractive things that I like, you know. Amber and politics. Do you remember when she said what did she say? Hillary Clinton, something about her, like she wasn't going to vote for her. She said that in 2016. Y'all remember that? So then who did you vote for? Huh? No, she stayed home, obviously. Jen Chapin, thank you for the super. Thank you for being a member for 22 months. I guarantee you Amber has never voted, LOL. I think she said that already. She did say that. I forget what it was. She said something political, I think. And then people were like, girl, you never voted. And she was like, yeah, I never voted. So she has admitted to never voting. Yes. I've only voted twice. I didn't care about politics until 2020. And then everything like shifted for me, you know, because of the panini. Well, that's not true. I cared about it a little bit in like 18, 19. But before that, I didn't care at all. And I didn't vote at all, which is stupid. I remember registering to vote because the guy was hot. Like I was at college and the guy that was doing it was hot. So I registered, but I never went. Gee, so dumb. Iconic. It's iconic. And I love doing iconic shit. I just wanted to talk to him more. But we had already like, well, we didn't like get down with the get down yet, but we did like a year after that. Anyways, it wasn't just some random guy. It was some guy that I knew that I was talking to a little bit. Yeah, don't be like me, vote. Yeah, now I'm super into politics. Like I even voted in 2022, like the midterms, which in like a few years back, I didn't even know what a midterm was, TBH. But yeah, I even voted. I voted in 2020 and 2022. So anyways, what should we get into now? I might have to take a quick breaksy. And we will be back. Yeah, that's so true. Like local elections are so important. I feel like a lot of people don't pay attention like to their mayor and things like that. Like I didn't even know who the fucking mayor was until like a couple years ago. Oh yeah, you're true. Yeah, that's true. Like Pennsylvania is important. Yeah, because we're such a like it goes either way. It's very, very close in Pennsylvania, so it goes either way. I'm going to put on a little something while I take a quick bathroom break. And then I will be boxy. Hi, I'm boxy. I'm boxy. Should we watch a little foodie beauty? Ooh, this could be interesting. You don't have politics in Kuwait. Who can vote in Kuwaiti elections? Like just the 45% that are Kuwaiti? Because y'all know that like 45% of people in Kuwait are Kuwaiti citizens. The other 55% are not. So they're living there. They can't even vote. That kind of sucks. I mean, I get it, but yeah, only citizens. Like they won't make you a citizen. Like you can't really become a citizen like you can in the US. I don't think. Can you? Can you become a Kuwait citizen? Like I know Salah has been there a long ass time, but he's not a citizen technically. But he does have like he's a refugee. They took him in. Like they're not going to deport him or anything, but he's not, I don't think he's considered like a citizen. Burp, burp. All right, guys, I watch this and I'll be right back.
She is doing intuitive eating right now, and she's working with a dietitian, and
This
she's
is
working
like
to repair
I'll be
the
right
way
back.
that she thinks about certain foods, things like that.
Sorry, my cat's eating here. Super
Allegedly.
sorry. Okay, for those of you who come every video and say, ew, your cat's on the counter.
Ew,
I get it, you don't like
cat's
it,
on
get
the
over it,
counter.
thanks. I mean, obviously, I don't care, and I still allow my cats on the counter, so. All right.
Yeah, but the thing
Now, it
is, you might have suffered the consequences of that already.
It look like just boring, crispy
It's too much bacteria.
iceberg, which it is, but when you add the cheese they give you, and in the restaurant, the lady has this thing in her belt, and it's like, she comes and grinds it, and she says, say when. And really,
I love, you know what I really miss? Mexican restaurants where they make the guacamole on like a little guac cart. Like,
and then you add crouton.
I thought they do that
I never say
anymore.
when. I wait like a good 2 minutes. I'm just kidding. I do wait though. I'm just like, it's all awkward. And she's still grinding. Say when. Yeah, I heard you. I didn't say when, did I?
Oh,
No,
say
kidding.
when.
I feel like saying just leave the
Oh,
grind.
that's exactly like Olive Garden. Say when. I always want to just like let her go. All right, keep going, keep going.
You're here, you know. I'll take care of it for you. Throw her, slide her a 20. Here's $20 if you leave the cheese grinder. No, don't worry, Sam. I ordered a cat grooming kit.
Chantal would be the type to keep like one of those green containers of Parmesan cheese in her purse. That actually
Sam.
makes her handy. I have to carry a hot sauce.
Oh my
I need
god,
like a man bag.
So you get
Should I get a
lasagna.
cute like man bag?
This is the
Put hot
lasagna.
sauce in it.
I had a bite once of my grandma's.
I need
That was
something
it.
to hold my hot sauce. Okay, so here's her lasagna. One of my family members makes really good lasagna.
And you get garlic clove. In the store, you get unlimited. But when you order,
Oh, okay.
you have to pay for
Those
extra.
are not the garlic sticks, like garlic bread sticks, like Olive Garden. So this isn't the same. I guess it's similar. We're going for like an Italian American cuisine, not like regular Italian.
I'm scared of fork. You're literally scared of everything, Sam.
That bread looks pretty good though, not gonna lie.
They
The
give you butter.
lasagna,
Thank you very much.
it looks okay, I guess. It looks like edible, right?
It's hard, but whatever. Ooh, it is really hard.
That's like
I'll just put it
scathing.
on the
Okay.
bread like this, and hopefully it will stay put.
Wow.
Do you guys eat bread with butter or without butter?
With butter.
Now,
Well,
before you
I don't
beezers,
really eat
point
butter unless I'm in a restaurant, right? Oh my gosh, here she comes with that like craft cheese.
out that I do have HelloFresh. So the thing
Oh.
is, my
I
question to you,
forgot. She did have HelloFresh. She was talking about HelloFresh in the previous video, the mukbang. I didn't even watch it. I just listened to it. There's only so much you can take, you guys.
why can't I have takeout? I mean, I'm still gonna eat my HelloFresh. Just have takeout one meal. I'm making the salmon later from HelloFresh. So,
Okay.
hello.
So this is meal one. Wow.
So let's have a bite of
That's
bread.
a lot of Parmigiano.
Oh, really bad. So
You forgot, girl.
okay.
Don't you just hate when butter is too cold? It's the worst. It's not even worth it.
I haven't done my Katima story in a while.
Okay.
So therefore, I don't know if this is I think it's part 3. I do have pictures at my old apartment. I got to get them whenever we're able to go over there. Like we're able to go into different households.
That didn't stop you before. Oh, I guess they implemented, I believe they implemented some stricter lockdowns over there in Canada for the time being.
You weren't allowed to do nothing in Canada. NT ways. What was with the like ASMR reactions I used to do? And she's opening up her lasagna. And now she's eating it. This is not my first rodeo. I mean, cold butter. Like, what do you mean cold butter? Weird. Someone asked me if I got another message, guys. We should just do this where we open up my grinder every Sunday and read the messages out loud to see how many I get. Well, I got another one. I'll read you guys this one and rate the man. I'm not going to show them because I just feel like that's inappropriate to put them on blast because I don't know. They could be a really good person. And that would be too mean to show them. So I'm not going to show them, but yeah. Anyways. Stupid ad. Okay. This person doesn't have a picture at all. Oh, wait, they do. Well, anyways, their message said, into CarPlay, we can use my car if you have a fire quencher. What's a fire quencher? Is that something I'm supposed to know what it is? If you have a fire quencher. Girl. I know this person. They're joking. Okay. Gotta get back. It's Cherry Tigo. Oh God. Okay. What is a fire quencher? Is that what they call like a fire extinguisher somewhere? Like I've never heard of that before. Yeah, the CarPlay. Is that what you do, Cherry Tigo? CarPlay? Okay. Should we go to Piggy's channel and see what they're doing? Reacting to Piggy, not Foodie Beauty. Just Piggy. Oh yeah, right, because the Cherry Tigo spontaneously combusts. That's why they can't sell it in the United States of America. And also because it has Chinese spyware. Just kidding, I added that part. I've got a banana. Hello? The lady who married the Eiffel Tower. Who's that? Hawk Tua? What happened to Hawk Tua? I feel like she's already irrelevant now, guys. That A&W root beer has Chinese spyware. Everything does now. Girl. I saw this meme on Twitter that was the McCormick's Spice. And it said microplastics. Instead of cinnamon, it said microplastics. And it was like, oh God. It's funnier when you just look at the picture. Anyways, let's just watch the brand new Piggy video. Sure, why not? I don't know what Foodie Beauty is doing these days. Let's open up her channel so that I can kind of put the puzzle pieces together. I have not been paying attention too much to Foodie Beauty, although I did see that she was in the pool swimming around and it looked weird. She looked like a ghost. Burger King. We're going to watch that. We're going to watch that. For some reason, I just love when she watches Burger King. I mean, eats Burger King. So we're going to watch that. And I haven't seen it yet. I did watch some of her $16 grocery haul. It was dumb. I was doing my dishes. I was desperate for something because it was Saturday, right? Not much to watch on Saturdays. So I was just desperate enough to watch this. She's just been eating basically ever since it looks like the mukbangs are back in full force now that you put it all together. Damn. Weigh in pre-diabetes. We saw that last week. We reacted to this last week, I think. Yeah. And since she has done 5 mukbangs and a grocery haul. Okay. And some live streams that nobody cares about. She was swimming. She almost passed out in the swimming pool. It wasn't that eventful. I did watch that. Not the whole thing, of course, but the part where she passed out. And then the Simpsons donuts, I did peek at that as well. And she said it was stale. So let's watch the Burger King mukbang because I just love those so much. But let me get through these super chats fast. Quickly. Duco Duos, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Hiya Alex, are the fans called Shookies? Thank you, Duco. And they are called Shookers, not Shookies. Although that's cute too. The Shookies. Battery Exhausted, thank you for gifting a Shook membership. And Hardworking Diva, thank you. Alex, you have kept me shook. Since you had your original tagline, it's been great exploring the world of Kentucky's obese with you over the years. Thank you so much, Hardworking Diva. I know that you are an OG because we have not used Kentucky's obese since like 2019. I think we might have used it into maybe the 100 days of trolling challenge. Do you guys remember? Put a 1 in the chat if you were here for the 100 days of trolling challenge. Wicked Cat, thank you for the super. Love that you filmed in your car in PA summer. Yeah, I turned my car off and just started talking before it got really, really, really hot. And then I had to take a break in the middle because I didn't want all the car background noise. So I turned off my car, even though it was like 90 degrees. I filmed like 8 minutes and my phone overheated and I couldn't film anymore. So I had to turn my car back on, put my phone like on the air conditioning, and then I was able to film the rest of it after like a 5 to 10 minute break. But I was sweating in that video. I didn't want any car noise. Like, my audio is important to me. I will sweat for like 5 minutes to get some good audio. I don't care. It's not very long. Even though the audio probably wasn't that great because it was just an iPhone, but it could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, let's watch Burger King. I love when she eats Burger King, guys. This is so nostalgic for me. This is so nostalgic for me. Okay, thank you, The Spirit Room 23. Have you tried BK spicy mozzarella sticks? No, I haven't, but that sounds pretty good. I haven't been to Burger King in a hot minute. I'm not trying to eat like fast food, but maybe when I'm on vacation, I'll get some fast food because I don't cook when I'm on vacation. Usually I like starve on vacation and then I eat like fast food. 500-pound giantess. Welcome to Sugars.
Welcome.
I need some like good, like healthy fast food options. What's like a good healthy fast food option? I know Taco Bell has like the that little power bowl. That's pretty good for a healthy fast food option. Maybe like Frisco's. They have like chicken. They have like rotisserie chicken and like sides. You get like green beans, sweet green. I do like Chipotle, but
Hi, we interrupt this program.
Chipotle is like 1,000 calories. Is that even healthy? I guess just nix the sour cream if you're getting Chipotle, but I love the sour cream. I always get that. A cig and a Diet Coke. For breakfast, I just have a 5-hour energy and prep. Like, that's all I eat for breakfast. Wink.
For a special announcement. Get a cameo from me today and don't delay. I can sing happy birthday or tell me what you want.
Oh, she's so annoying.
Have it your way. Cameos make great gifts and you can keep them forever and
You can have it your way.
ever. Bye. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hello. I have a real treat today.
Oh, is that curly fries? I thought it was onion rings. But now that I'm looking at it, Burger King doesn't have curly fries in there in the US.
I have to show you one of my favorite things here. In Kuwait, it's the BK King Royal meal.
Oh,
my gosh.
I'm so lucky.
This is like the natural.
I'm a star.
Oh.
Oh, wait, we forgot to change the... I'm going to switch to Google Chrome because for some reason, Safari, like, hiccups. I don't know why, but when I'm live, it doesn't do it regularly. But Google Chrome works okay, so we're just going to do that. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, is that framed good? Yes. So this is called the Burger King Double Chicken Royal Mukbang and Story Time. She's getting her veggies in. Yes. Wait, we didn't get there yet. I want to see every last second. I love Burger King mukbangs.
Oh, hello. I have a real treat today. I have
Hey,
to show
girl.
you one of my favorite things.
Thank you for giving me what I wanted. Thank you for doing my request. I sent her this request. I asked if she could react to Burger King. I did.
Things here.
I didn't.
In Kuwait, it's the BK King Royal meal.
Is that the classic chicken sandwich, the long one?
Oh my gosh. This is
So Burger King has like 2 different chicken sandwiches. They have this long one, which is called like the classic chicken sandwich in the US. And in the US, the Royal is like the one that's sort of like the Popeyes chicken sandwich where it's more crispy and it's just a bigger fillet. Whereas this is like a patty that you would get at school lunch or something. I don't know. The classic one, it's something that I will crave every now and again. But I can even admit like it's kind of gross, even though sometimes I want it. I don't know why. And this sandwich is salt overload. Like, I've bitten into one and just been like, you can taste the salt.
It's like the nashi.
It's not.
Kuwait, okay. But it's very messy.
Is that a double?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
it's
duh.
So messy.
It's
and
in
the
the...
cheese always sticks to the wrapper.
That's a double chicken classic. Can you do? I guess you could order that in the US. I mean, it's have it your way, right? So you could get 2 patties on your chicken sandwich in the US. I've never tried it though because it's enough for me. It's already so big.
But other than that, it is slay. Okay.
It's slay. It looks kind of
Anyways,
gross.
Look at these curly fries. Just look at them. Whoops.
Oh, did I?
And I made my own plate of mayo chup. I have an ice mug with Coke Zero. So the double chicken, this is like a double chicken royal, but the BK Royal, they add like a special sauce. And it's like a Big Mac sauce, I think. Onions and pickles. 2 chicken patties.
Oh, it's like a onions and pickles and Big Mac sauce. She's got hummus as well.
And lots of cheese.
Speed her up. She is sped up. Oh, wait, no, she's not.
It's just
I forgot.
phenomenal.
Honestly, 1.25 is like normal talking speed for her.
It's chef's kiss. It's so good. All right, let's have a curly fry. Beauty bite. And the mayo chip.
Has anyone heard I'm So Lucky by Halsey? Oh, it's so good. She literally, the chorus is Britney Spears is lucky. I love it. And then Britney went on Twitter and was like, I don't like this. I'm going to contact my lawyers. But then she came back and was like, I didn't write that. So it was this whole thing. Because obviously, like, Britney's management or whatever signed off on Halsey, like, using the chorus, right? So it was agreed upon. Oh, crap. I just went back to the beginning by accident. I think we were here when she's dipping in.
Oh, my gosh. They're so hot.
I love Lucky. Yes. Oh, my gosh. LB. We all had the same childhood. I remember watching that too, making the music video. Do you remember that? Making the video on MTV. They would show you like behind the scenes. And I watched Lucky behind the scenes. I think Oops, I Did It Again. I miss like Cribs.
Sorry, baby girl. You can't eat this one.
Do you guys like Cribs? Or do you remember that? I think they still do it.
Sorry. Wow. Curly fry. I love curly fries, and they're spicy. Oh, they're seasoned.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's just mayonnaise and ketchup. I thought it was hummus. Hummus. Where this is where the
Lipstick
magic
comes off?
happens.
Lipstick comes off. All right. Yalla, bismillah. Wow.
Girl. I know. I don't know if Britney has sung a song in like 10 years. Or if it was just a computer or somebody else.
I don't, but I could eat this every day.
Girl, you would eat it every day. You want to eat that every day. Excuse me, guys. I'm like burping so much. I just love
Every time
diet
I get one of
soda
these
right
long
now.
chicken sandwiches, I kind of have like flashback.
Can we see Chantal's MTV Cribs? Yes, Donnie.
Before I was doing YouTube,
What?
I used to live in a place near a Burger King. I lived in an
Really?
apartment.
Oh, that's dangerous for you. But then again, maybe not, because it's not like you're going to walk over there. And getting in the car is a chore for you.
Well, I had a car, so.
You guys like the highlight? Do I have highlighter blindness?
And I would go on like late night Burger King runs.
Yeah, girl, we remember that wasn't before YouTube. Well, I mean, she was doing it before YouTube, but she was also doing it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah. How much mayonnaise is that? And notice how much like sauce she picks up with the fries. Wait, can we see that again? Well, I'll have to wait until she eats another one. Here she goes.
And I had no choice but to go
Just
to this
pay
Burger King.
look at all that
like
sauce
open.
she gets. Oh, she didn't get as much with that one, but Yep. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. Do you guys like mayonnaise on fries? Because I never do that. Let's do a poll. And I want to ask you guys, do you like mayonnaise? Do you put mayonnaise on French fries? Is anyone watching the Olympics? Speaking of French fries, is anyone watching the Olympics? I watched a little bit of the opening ceremony. I was on my phone for most of it, TBH. I was a little bored. I liked Gaga. Yeah, I liked Gaga. But when it comes to the Olympics, like, I'll see the hot guys, you know, when they post on Instagram or whatever. I do follow at least Tom Daly. Maybe I'll follow some of the other swimmers, but I like the hot swimmers, but that's about it. Oh, and I like the gymnast girl that's famous. I'll root for her. But other than those two, I don't know. Yeah, Celine was good, but I've just never been a fan. I've never really gotten into Celine Dion. Not that I don't like respect her as like an artist and the icon that she is. I just never got into her music. So it's not as impactful for me, but yeah, you're right. Your loss. You're right. I should. It's never too late. It is never too late. All right, let's put her back on.
The other BKs were not open when I would get a craving for BK. So I would always go through the drive-thru, and at night, the night shift, this guy was always working. Why are there a few regular fries? Oh, like
there always is. When you get onion rings, there's always a couple of fries in there.
Regular fries mixed in.
There always is.
Anyway.
Did you guys see they do halvesies now? You can get half onion rings, half fries. If you're into Burger King.
And this guy, I hated going to the Burger King. Like, I dreaded it, but like my cravings got the best of me.
There's only one Burger King that I go to because it's the only one in my town that makes it right. The other ones are horrible.
I was obsessed with the original chicken sandwiches at the time.
So I go out of my way.
But I hated going because the guy working that shift was so grumpy.
Was he? You don't say.
He didn't even say like welcome to Burger King. He would just like he would make me wait.
I really don't. I really get really awkward when the fast food employees are like very, very like either rude or unfriendly. There was one time when I pulled up to Popeyes and sat there for like 2 minutes, maybe even longer before they came on the like answering machine thing. It was so awkward. And then when I got to the window to get my order, she didn't say anything. Like, I just gave her my card, she swiped it, and then after a couple of minutes, she gave me my food, and she did not say anything. I felt so awkward, like, ooh. Like, I get it's bad. I've worked in fast food. It's not fun. It's bad. But damn. I mean, that just made me, isn't that awkward for you, too? Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be awkward for them, too. I guess not. And I'm like, I'm a nice person. Like, I'm never like rude, or I try to be like easy. I never do like weird orders. HRH latest drama. What is that? Her husband in the I love being, wait, what? Her husband had that shirt on. Her husband had a shirt that said, I love being a black woman. Why would he wear that shirt when he is not? You know, that's very strange that you say that because I saw somebody else, like, they kept saying, like, I love being a black woman, and they were not. They were a white man. And I was just so confused. Like, why would they write that? I don't know. Just something that I saw.
time, at least like 5 minutes. So I had to be like, hello, when I would drive up to the drive-thru. And he would be like, he didn't say, welcome to Burger King, can I take your order kind of thing. He didn't even say, like, he was just like, hello. So I placed my order. And he just, like, when I would go up to the window, he wouldn't come take my money for like another like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, girl.
When he did come,
Do you think she pulled this out of her butt? It probably never happened.
he didn't say anything. He would just be like, he had the most miserable look on his face. And what I remember from him, he had like, I don't know how this is significant, but he had like black hair on his head and a bright orange like mustache.
Girl, I don't know. I feel like you pulled this out of your bum. Do I remember the looks of any of the fast food employees? No, not really. No. Maybe one that I see like often, but I don't really go to there's not any fast food place I go to like that often. I'll go to Chipotle like once a month. That's like the most.
And he would wear his BK like uniform, like a little unbuttoned.
And I don't remember any of the Chipotle employees. They cycle through employees like Chantal cycles through men. Just kidding. She doesn't, but they come and go.
And he had like bright orange chest hair.
Was it sexy to you? Did you want to pull him by the collar out of the drive-through window into your Kia? Let's get this poll off. Do you put mayonnaise on your fries? 36% say that they do, and 64% say, no way, Jose. Foodie fantasizes about effing this dude. That's why she remembers him, probably. She probably fantasizes about picking up these employees because she can get a discount and free food. I mean, you get a lot of free food when you work in fast food, depending on who your people are. I mean, even if they are horrible, like when I worked at Little Caesars, they told us, like, at the end of the night, do not take home any pizzas. You have to throw them in the garbage. So we would, like, hide them away from the cameras and we would take them home because why? Why should we throw these perfectly hour-old pizzas in the garbage? So we would take them home, like, pretty often. Right? I mean, I fed my family with those pizzas.
So one night, like every time he would hand me something through the window, like my change or whatever.
Oh, they do? Papa John's lets you take home a pizza for free at the end of the shift? Ooh, that's a good deal because those are kind of pricey. I got a pizza from Papa John's like a few weeks ago. I think it was like $25 just for a large pizza. My whole order ended up being like $30. It was like a garlic sauce, an extra garlic sauce, and a pizza, and that's it. And it was like $30. I was like, what? Girl, can we talk about soda prices right now? Soda prices are insane. I remember it was 3 12 packs. 3 12 packs for $12. That was the sale that they would do all the time. Now, I just bought 3 12 packs. 3 for 21. 21, that's a $9 raise just a few years ago. Just a few years ago, it was 12. But if you want to buy them off sale, it's $10 a pop. So 3 for $30 when it used to be 3 for 12. Like, what? You've got to be kidding me. It's crazy. I'm going to boycott Pepsi. Well, who makes A&W? Coke or PepsiCo? Oh, no, it's Dr. Pepper 7-Up. Yeah. Oh, so that's all that I bought, because I bought Dr. Pepper and then I bought root beer, which is also Dr. Pepper 7-Up brand. Okay. So not Pepsi or Coke. Anyways. You would buy the 2 liters if they had them anymore. They do have the 2 liters, but for me, I don't drink it fast enough. It gets flat. So I have to get like cans or bottles.
He slammed the window back. So then, one night, I could like hear people in the kitchen, like, I ordered my chicken sandwich. While I'm waiting, I can hear people in the kitchen, like, laughing and like talking loud.
Yeah, they should have no fun, girl.
Probably just
They should keep their mouth shut because you want food.
hired like a bunch of young teenagers.
Foodie wants to eat, so you better shut up and make that meal. That's what was going through her head. Mama's gotta eat. Mama's gotta eat. Yeah, you can see the wheels turning in her head as she makes it all up. That's very cheesy. There's a lot of cheese on that.
Can I get my order?
Getting in those arteries, clogging up those arteries.
I get all the way home.
Yeah, were they talking about her?
Unpack my food.
Oh yeah, the Soda Stream. Is the Soda Stream worth it now? Because I was looking at it like a few years ago and I did some math and I figured it wasn't really worth it. But now that soda's so expensive, it might be worth it.
I kid you not, there's like a bite taken out of the chicken patty. Not
Yeah, right.
the buns, just the chicken patty.
Doubt it. That never happened.
And like a perfect bite mark.
All right, we'll move on to water. Ew, I don't want to have to drink water.
I didn't bother going back.
She just forgot that she...
The worst part is I actually ate it anyways. Like I just like cut
Of course she did.
around the mouth part. And,
Well,
like,
what would
inspect-
you do? Like, if that happened to you, would you go back? Because I would either like just throw it out and be like, F it, or I would go back and just get my money back because you don't know what they're going to do with it then. If there's actually a bite taken out of it. I think she's BSing. But that's what I would do. I'd just try to get my money back because you don't know what they're going to do to it.
Expected it, but I ate it anyway.
They already bit
I don't
it.
think I would do that now, but I must have been desperate.
Girl, you would do it now, yesterday, next week, in 2030.
I felt hated against, like it was personal or something.
Oh, happy birthday, big boy.
Like maybe
28, baby.
maybe Copper Stash.
You're almost in the 30 club. Dirty
Man was
30.
asking them to bite my burger.
Girl, why would Copper Stash ask them to bite your burger?
When I think
See, I don't see that happening because when you're working in fast food, like the last thing you want is for somebody to come back and make you work double on one order, you know? So at least that's my thinking. I mean, I'm sure people have like messed with people's food. In the past, there's been stories, but the way I thought about it, I didn't want someone coming back. Like, Period.
I think of it now, I'm like, what else did they do to my food?
Do we have fish and chip shops? Not really, no, but you can get a fish and chips at some restaurants. I remember in Disney World, my parents said like this was the best fish and chips they ever had was at a fish and chips shop, but it was in Disney World, maybe Epcot or something. Because that makes sense, but yeah.
Back then I used to
You have it in New York City? Well, yeah, they have everything in New York City.
get no onions on everything. Now I get onions on everything.
What's a British chip? It's just a French fry. Yeah, chips are fries and crisps are potato chips. Yeah, crisps. Crisps. Can I get a bag of crisps, please? To go with my new tattoos. Can I get some crisps to eat with while I get my tattoo?
Anyway.
Tattoo. Oh, Lordy, it's Jordy. Welcome to Shookers, Jordy.
Welcome.
Welcome. I'm in my mom's car. Crisp. What? Mudflap? Do I have any tattoos? No.
All my haters are going to be like,
No
"You stand
tattoos.
Copper Stash."
I stand Copper Stash, if he existed. Yeah, I won't get any tattoos because I just feel like I would regret it like so fast. I'm just like that. I don't think I would ever get one because
So
I think I would
actually,
regret
like,
it
stopped going
fast.
there, and I think I ended up going to Wendy's.
Daniela. What's that? I'm gonna eat. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat this. This is all I have to
So
eat,
good.
so I wouldn't pick a banana to eat on stream, but
By the way, update with Simpsons Donuts.
I'm gonna try to make it normal.
We couldn't get a hold of anybody. The store was closed.
Cover it.
And for some reason, like, there's not an option to chat with some. There was no option to chat because it said like the window to complain, like time has elapsed. The window to complain is closed. Next time, try complaining earlier. Whatever.
What?
I didn't want to fight with it. And for some reason, like, there's not an option to chat with some. There was no option to chat. We couldn't get a hold of anybody. The store was closed. And for some reason, like, there's not an option to chat with some. There was no option to chat because it said like the window to complain, like time has elapsed. The window to complain is closed. Next time, try complaining earlier. Whatever. I didn't want to fight with it. He didn't want to fight with it, so
Whatever.
I said, well, we shouldn't waste them. We should try to make them edible. I remember saying somebody. Why is your fruit fly harassing me? I remember somebody saying
It's harassing
in
the
the chat,
sandwich.
in the live stream, in my live stream, try like nuking them. Try heating them in the microwave.
Try nuking them. That's what my dad used to say. Just nuke it. I never say that. Is that like a boomer thing to say? How many blinkers? What's blinkers?
I call microwaving nuking. Try nuking them
All
for
in
a few seconds.
Valencia, I
or-
look like
so
a
we did that.
bum.
And it actually greatly improved the quality of the big ones. The cheesecake one was pretty good. The small ones were just too stale.
Oh, yeah, the donuts and stuff, the baked goods. She got all these stale baked goods. What a joke. I would be back. I would go back there. Get my money back.
And the bumpy orange one, again.
How old am I? 31.
Not bad. Had like an orangey taste. Orange cream. The bumps were like little Rice Krispie kind of things.
Yeah, why is she eating giant donuts anyway, girl? I stopped getting donuts. I don't know why, but now the store donuts like gross me out. I used to love a good like original glazed donut, just like from the grocery store. But now the grocery store donuts like gross me out.
But I was bad, and I shared the donuts with him.
Oh, Cece, I get what you mean. Kind of like welcome.
Welcome!
When she used to do that. She hasn't done that in a long time. She used to have this vocal thing happen where she would be like, "Hi, Danielle." Like that.
So I thought for sure today when I took my blood sugar, it would be at least like, it would be through the roof.
How was it? Get more donuts. Get more Burger King.
It was 8.6. Now,
I'm surprised she's sharing her blood sugar with the internet, because wasn't that such a big deal the last time? She was like, I shouldn't have shared that. I shouldn't have shared that.
8.6 for a normal person is high, because fasting, a normal person would have a blood sugar of like 5 or something like that.
Right. Of course they would.
But considering my blood sugar used to be like 25 mmol,
We were back.
That's pretty good, especially after eating donuts. But I am on medication and stuff. I don't plan on eating sweets like that all the time.
I had nowhere else to put that. I had to put
Once
it
in
in
a
the
while,
garbage.
maybe.
I couldn't just let it sit there. I want another banana. I want another banana. Right? I know. How is she still eating like this? And that's all she's done for the past week is eat and eat and eat. You know why she's eating like this? I mean, first of all, we know she's addicted, but she's also compensated. This is how she makes her money. Eating this food is how she makes her money. She has tried to make money by doing diet videos and vlogs, but it's too much work for her. It's too much work. It's much easier for her to just sit down and eat a cheeseburger or a chicken burger and curly fries. So that's why she's doing it. She's also addicted, but even if she wasn't uploading, she would still be eating this food. I don't know if she would eat as much if she wasn't doing any mukbangs, or if she never did a mukbang ever. Because when she started her channel, I feel like she weighed less than she does now, right? Or not. Here's her oldest videos. Oh shit, she deleted like everything. Is this a picture of her? Oh no, Sam. You abandoned that cat for a cheater. Yikes. She deleted all of her old videos. That sucks. Look, like there's these weird ones. They're covers. She covered Elvis Presley. Like what? So just random stuff. Q&A, a history of food, blank. And then my first hijab. She got rid of everything, guys. You would never give up your pets for a poo man? I would just never give up my pets, period. I mean, I've had Mia for, oh my gosh, that would be like me getting rid of Mia. Like, I had her, she's 14. BBJ was even older than 14. So she had this cat her whole life, and she just gave it up for a man she knew for 2 months. Like, I can't imagine giving Mia away. Like, that would never happen, ever. It wouldn't even cross my mind. Like, no, that's just insane. And so she knew that cat for 17 years. She knew this man for what, 3 months? And she gave the cat away. And she could have taken them. It would have been a lot of BS, but she could have. Oh, man. Putting it into perspective, like applying it to myself, no, there's just no effing way. There's no effing way. I mean, I love that dog. I'm going to have a complete mental breakdown if anything happens to her. Okay. Would I switch religions for a man? I don't really have a religion right now. But I grew up Catholic. I mean, if I if someone was like, what's your religion? I might just be like Christian or whatever. I don't know, but it's not like an important part of my life, I guess. I don't know. I always think about it like, should I get into a religion? But then I never do. Like, I thought about reading the Quran, but I never did.
I don't eat all night like I used to. For example, when I was weighing like 166 kg plus, I was eating, like, I remember weighing myself sometimes here, and I was really high up there in weight.
What's like the gay friendly church? I've seen this church where they were like talking about Beyonce and like it was gay. I don't know. I think it was in like San Francisco or something. Of course.
I was eating like, I haven't bought Indomie in forever. Like, I used to eat in packs of Indomie at night before bed, just like eating, tons of food. And I haven't done that in a long time. I'll usually have like a snack, maybe some sunflower seeds.
She hasn't had a lot of food in a long time. Like, girl, we see you on your channel just a couple days ago eating a lot of food. Get out of here.
Pickles. I love eating just pickles.
You just had a double chicken sandwich and a large curly fry. Like, is that not a lot of food to you? I could eat it. I could. For dinner, yeah. But I would think that I had a lot of food. That's what she doesn't realize. Like, to her, that's not a lot of food to her. I mean, it's not like a B's. It's a dinner, but it's a lot. It's a heavy dinner. It's a big dinner.
I know I gotta watch the sodium, but
you literally just had a sodium bomb. Like, the amount of sodium in that chicken sandwich, you can taste it in every bite.
Yeah, like, I don't like binge on things at night like I used to.
She's so delusional.
Like, several packets of...
It doesn't matter. If you're trying to avoid sodium, that right there is like over 100% of what you need in a day.
Crisps with cheese, like those little cheese portions. Mm-hmm. We don't buy them anymore because
she's so delusional.
They're like a red light for me, a big red light.
That was like a light snack.
I used to eat about,
for her,
I don't know, a lot per night. Probably like 7 a night with about 5 little bags of chips and 3 packets
7
of milk.
what?
That would be like my nightly.
Wait, let's hear that again.
Lot per night. Probably like 7 a night with about 5 little bags of chips and 3 packets of Indomie. And that would be like
5 little bags of chips. Why didn't she just get like a big bag?
My nightly. what I would have at night.
It's hard to say. Is she talking about those little snack size bags that you put in like a kid's lunch? Or is she talking about like a bag of chips you buy at the gas station, which is like 3 servings? Because it really makes a difference. Because those little like kids bags are just 1 serving.
And of course, that's so much sodium, that's so much like calories at one time. And I don't eat like that at night anymore. So, you know, I kind of just like, yeah, I kind of eat what I want, like for dinner, like Burger King, whatever I want.
And you're not going to lose weight. Your sugar's not going to go down.
I don't eat, like I said, like that.
She doesn't want to make any sacrifices. Girl, this is not making any sacrifices. You couldn't even get, you had to get the double, girl, and the large fry. Like, there is no sacrifices. I mean, if you wanted to be like intuitive about it, get a medium fry and just 1 patty, you know? I don't get her. I don't get her at all.
Anymore, so.
She does all this stuff.
Would I like to? Yeah, sometimes I do. But it doesn't really enter my head lately, which, you know, alhamdulillah, makes it easier, but.
Then why aren't you losing weight?
I do miss Indomie sometimes, but I don't know. I've eaten so much of it that, yeah, that's a danger zone. That's a definite red light for me. Those instant noodles, they're so good. And I didn't just make them with like water. I made them with like cream and
Instant
butter
noodles.
and tomato sauce. And
do you guys remember the Kylie Jenner ramen? She posted like a Snapchat or something of her making ramen, and it went viral because she put like an egg and butter or something in it.
And
nothing too crazy.
Cheese, just made them extra fattening. So I don't do that anymore. I think that's why I've been maintaining like,
yeah, right,
around 150, no more than like 152 kg lately.
You shouldn't be maintaining over 300 pounds. If you made any sort of little sacrifices, you would be losing weight, maybe slowly, but you would still be losing weight, and that would be better than nothing. You're maintaining 350 according to you. I mean, I think she's gaining, but according to you, you're maintaining 350 some pounds. Girl, get a grip. That's not good. She thinks it's good.
Because I don't eat like that at night.
She's on track.
But
this is
anyway,
on track for her,
so
guys.
that's that. So my blood sugar was pretty good. I had those donuts, and then I actually ended up we were hungry because we stayed up. Our sleep pattern is so weird. I think it's because like.
I thought he had a job. How is your sleep pattern weird if he has a job?
You know.
I mean. Oh man.
My audience is like on a different time schedule. Excuse me. So my upload schedule is kind of late, and I go live late because that's.
It would be late anyway. You were always online late. She would post videos at like 12, 1 a.m. She would go live at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
You guys are available. Also, the summer, the heat, like during the day, it's just like no point, and even like
it's all just excuses, girl. Who are these excuses for? What are they for?
Being out there between like, 7 a.m.
Why don't you fix these things instead of just complaining about them or being like, this is so cute and quirky. I don't sleep at night. Hee hee. I stay up until 5 a.m. and then sleep until 5 p.m. and then I get Burger King and donuts.
5 p.m. So
I'm so quirky.
I don't know. I'm going to try to go for walks.
Just a quirky 350 pounds. My goodness. How long have we been on here for? 2 hours, 14 minutes? Okay. I don't want to stay on too late tonight, guys, because I'm trying to leave tomorrow at a decent time. But
around 4,
I'm not going to get off yet.
Like after post Fajr time, and then it's usually in the low 30s the temperature. But at night it's still over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and I can't walk in that. It's just not, it's too dangerous for somebody like
It probably
me.
is,
Like,
honestly.
I don't do well in the heat. I can feel my blood pressure rising when I'm in that kind of
Another reason to go to Canada. Oh, Canada.
heat for too long, and I'm diabetic,
Yeah,
so I
La
dehydrate
Playa.
quicker. So it's just, it's more dangerous, and it's just not enjoyable for me whatsoever. I'm sorry you didn't get any double chicken royal. Oh my goodness. So that's that.
I want
Anyway, this
something
was the
else
double
to
chicken
eat.
royal. It always arrives fresh and hot.
You want? Yeah, let's watch her in the pool real quick.
Fries,
too.
the curly fries.
pool clip.
They're always so fresh, oh, and hot. There must be a Burger King around here. And the double chicken royal with the sauce and the onions. They're just like, the white onions are not strong. They just add like a crunch and a bit of flavor. These are, and Burger King pickles are my favorite pickles. Even better than McDonald's pickles.
Burger King pickles.
So,
Did Piggy do a pool video? I don't know, but we can just watch like a little bit of it. We don't have to watch the whole. I'm not going to sit there and watch an hour-long live stream, you know. You know me, especially of her swimming. Oh, Piggy did do a video. Okay, let's watch that then, maybe.
yeah, that's about it, I guess. That was it. The two chicken patties, it's very
I
filling.
have to finish it. I don't know
I'm
why.
satisfied.
I just
I'm
feel
not
like I
super
have
full,
to
but
finish
this was the
it.
first meal of the day, and I was so hungry. So hungry. Anyway,
First meal of the day. What time is it, girl? Like I said, 5 p.m. getting Burger King. We got her number. We got her number.
that was delicious. So, yeah.
Salah got it on his way back home from work, which means hooking up in the red room or taking clients of his own. What if he, like, conspiracy theory, he's a male escort and he sees like rich men during the day? Oh my gosh.
So that's about it for now. Thank you for having dinner with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Burp. Her in the pool. I don't even want to watch the full 8 minutes of this. Let's just watch her original one. I just want to show you her in the pool and then the way that she acted afterwards. She looks like a ghost.
Hello guys, hi, Kiki, Sophie.
Why does Salah just like sit off to the side while she's in the pool?
Refreshing.
No one buys male escorts. They don't. I mean, I've never tried to break out into that field, so I wouldn't really even know. But I do know that like the gay side of seeking arrangement is like crickets. I mean, there was a few guys on there that I talked to, but it's mostly cricket.
Victoria, hot cool water. Wolffiners. Let me do a lap over here. Hey, Laura.
Oh wait, I'm not showing you guys. Oops.
Hi Theodore.
I'm so lucky. I'm a
Yes,
star.
Laura. This is the greatest.
Cry. Craigslist is
You are strong,
popping.
Go ahead.
I cannot go to Craigslist.
It's very nice exercise.
No, I'm trying to seek an arrangement, not just exchange money for sex. I want an arrangement.
Nice for you. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, go for it.
She reminded me of like a ghost floating by, or almost like a dementor. Especially when she's far out. Like, it looks like a dementor's coming.
Laura. This is the greatest.
Ah, scary. Or like some kind of ghost.
You are strong, honey. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, and here's how she was acting after like a little bit of swimming.
She's tried and she swam before the live, 20 minutes before.
Look how Salah has to cover for her. She was actually swimming for 20 minutes before she even turned on the live, guys. So that's why she's like this. It wasn't just the 5 minutes in the pool.
But suddenly this happened, so...
Suddenly this happened, you know. Lifeguard Salah, what would he even be able to do? Like, do they have something to, like, hold her up with? Like a lifeguard floaty? He wouldn't be able to do anything if she was, like, under the water. Like, how would he get her out? You know?
Oh, maybe, babe, you can go in the gym. It's AC here.
Okay.
Maybe you can go in the gym. Sweetie, there's AC. Why do they have couches like that or like padded chairs like that next to the pool? That is so weird. Like, I'm sorry, but some of the furniture choices and decoration choices in Kuwait is a little tacky to me. Some of it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But some of it like this, a moldy pool with like couches with like cushions like that, like upholstered. Like, why would that be in a pool area? It just doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna mute for a minute, guys, till we get inside.
Okay, and that was it for that. Do you guys want to watch Glitter and Lasers? She's getting surgery. I don't know if this video is going to be good. We might have to dip, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. So let's get to. Yeah, like weird couches, guys. What in the world? Dippy, dippy, sippy, sippy. Do you guys remember Sippy, Sippy, Graveyard Girl? Oh, she did too. Oh no, that's a reaction video. Calling her a lazy brat. Who did that? Fit and Full Fat. Did you guys see this video? Entitled Grifter Fake Lazy Failure Brat by Fit and Full Fat. I'll probably watch that later. Interesting. I want to see that later. Okay, so she did a few videos, but I think we should watch the newest one, right? So there was this one, my lipedema diagnosis and surgery plan, and then there was my first lipedema surgery. Which one do you think's better? Probably this one, right? Yeah, this one.
Fibrotic, I gotta say, one of the most fibrous patients.
Oh no, guys, I'm not gonna show that on my channel. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that it was like that. Oh shoot. Okay, we'll try this one then instead. This actually shows detailed surgery footage. I'm not gonna show that on my channel. Sorry guys, I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I thought it would just be like before and after. Before the surgery, after the surgery. Yeah, no, that's a little too much for me right now. Was that at 222? Yeah. Let's try this one instead. My diagnosis. Whoa, I didn't think she was actually going to film the actual surgery. Like, what? You love seeing it? Well, there you go, girl. The video's up. I'll probably watch it on my own time. I just know that like so many people don't want to see that. It's too much for a reaction, that's for sure. They put a tube in a cut on her. What the? Okay. She went to California for this guy, right? Where's the Roxbury Institute? Is that in Los Angeles? Thinking I have hope in my spirit, flames of love in my heart. Baby, let me tell you something, I'm about to dance.
So today we are headed to the Roxbury to do my pre-op assessment.
Okay, girl, get that assessment.
I had a great night's sleep
You want a doozy?
yesterday after like days.
Do I stay up all night? No. I have to get up early tomorrow because I want to get to the beach. Let's go to the beach each. Okay, so wait, when should I leave? When is like the best time to go to the beach? I want to be on the beach at like 1. So I need to leave by 10. Yeah, I have to leave by 10. But I mean, I'd like to get there earlier, but I'm trying to be realistic here. And I think 10 is realistic for me. But yeah.
Days and days of not sleeping. So I feel as best I could possibly feel going into the surgery, which is great, honestly. So now I'm just excited to like.
Okay, she's feeling good, getting ready for the surgery. This is one of like many. Is she going to talk about? Okay, so she has even shown. Now we know that she is even showing clips of the actual surgery. Has she talked about or even put in the description, like, let me look at the description on the newest video, because you have to address when you are sponsored. Clearly, this is some kind of sponsorship because
I've done.
She's showing the actual surgery. And I can almost guarantee she's getting money off of it or even for free. And she's not disclosing it at all. Glitter. She doesn't disclose like any of hers. That was a big like drama with beauty influencers like in like 2016. They didn't show the sponsors, like they weren't transparent about it. They would just be like, oh my gosh, I love this eyeliner, this new eyeliner. I love it, love it, love it. And then they wouldn't put that they were getting paid to say that. I know 1 p.m. is kind of late, but I can't even get into the hotel until 3 or 4.
Get through this, get to the other side, and understand really what post-surgery is going to mean for my body, because you don't know until you know. So we're here, and I know the day can only go up from where it started, because right now my stupid thong is so far up my butt that I'm incredibly
She wears those? I wouldn't expect her to be a thong girly, but okay. I want to go to LA. It looks so nice. Look at the trees.
How do you people wear these? How do you people wear thongs?
I don't know, guys. I'll have all week. I will have all week, but I mean, you could stay. I could stay on the beach from 1 to like 4 o'clock. That's plenty of time, I think. Just depends. And the weather will be good, hopefully. Come to LA. We can go to Erewhon. I want to go to Erewhon. I want to get a $20 smoothie. The Hailey Bieber smoothie. I want to go to Erewhon so bad. You're not in control. Once again, tell you once again.
As part of my process, in order to be able to best talk about this condition, I wanted to make sure I was working with a doctor because...
Oh yeah, she's in Beverly Hills. Like, this doctor is no joke. He you know, making that money, making that coin. And they've got a beautiful office in Beverly Hills. Like, come on now. It's giving, like the botched guy. Heather Dubrow, the Dubrows. It's giving like Dr. Dubrow.
As I like to say, I am not a doctor. Hashtag not a doctor. And the best medical advice should come from a doctor. So in order to do that, I was able to partner
Or Google, right, Anna?
with ALT and be able to actually talk
Oh, okay. So she is partnering. She is admitting this is like some sort of paid partnership.
about this from a doctor's perspective. So what we're doing right now is just doing my testimonial for that doctor, Dr.
Or no.
Amberlynn, and then and Dr. Mosrefi, who's doing my plastics. And then we're going to get into the nitty gritty of the actual pre-op work. Hello.
How are you? Good to see you again.
To see you.
How was your trip in?
Rough.
Right. It's always paid. I know it's always paid, but she doesn't disclose it and you're supposed to. Yeah. Can we get a discount code for the lipo discount code? Can you imagine? You can get like lip injections on Groupon.
Why?
We had just like tons of flight delays, and then
I was like this close to getting Groupon lip injections, but then I saw someone say like it's bad. Like just go somewhere where it's full price if you want them, because the Groupon ones aren't good. Maybe some are good. I don't know.
baggage kind of broke. It was a whole thing, but we're here now.
So let me talk about lipedema. Lipedema is a fat storage condition that's very under-recognized around the world.
Was it good, Kia?
Identified way back in 1940 at the Mayo Clinic, which is pretty much ignored and forgotten about. We all never learned about it at medical school. Most people don't know about
I'm not listening to this doctor, guys.
all balanced proportion. I think one of the mistakes that many surgeons do, just liposuction, is like, so what do you want to do? And, the patient just kind of shows in the area and says, okay, let's do liposuction.
What surgery? She's getting lipo, but it's going to take several surgeries. It's for her lipedema and lymphedema. And it's going to take years and multiple surgeries.
Liposuction, but you want to really understand a person's body completely to understand where they are out of proportion and balance. Okay, so Anna is overweight, but she's also disproportionate. And even just looking at things,
What does he mean by disproportionate? You can see her face getting red, like she's not really comfortable with this, but it's all going on YouTube. I don't know if I would want to do something like this. I guess it just depends. I mean, the whole YouTube thing, like filming yourself in the doctor's office like this. That's like a very personal moment. And here she is showing it for the world to see. It's a lot.
she's disproportionate in characteristic patterns that are about lipedema and how it's involved. So
losing weight is out of the question. Well, she claims that she can't lose weight, that it's all lipedema and she can't lose a pound. That's what she claims. I swear, I've done my research. I don't believe it, to be honest. It's not all lipedema. I'm not sure how much she weighs, but she's not 100% lipedema. Cherry Bomb, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I'm spoiled. I live across the street from the beach. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're so lucky. I love the beach. That's my happy place. I'm a Pisces. I want to be near the water.
as I stand back and look at her, you start to understand her body. There's areas of more increased fullness. The thigh unit, the hip unit, less so in the calves and ankles. Her torso is full and her arms are getting full. So it's exactly in line with what we begin to see with lipedema. And she has more of this triangulated pattern of lipedema. So it's not this column-like pattern.
You can see her face getting like redder and redder. I almost feel like I'm watching something that I shouldn't be watching.
That is type 3.
Like
it's
a
more
fly
type
on the
2
wall.
pattern, where the predominance is from her.
And this doctor is surprisingly very good with the camera,
Her knees all the way up to her groin and her hip area, and now secondarily, her calves and ankles are beginning to get involved. So I can just ask her when it began, or when she was 18 or 20, where her calves and ankles was very full.
Is that
and
when it
the answer
started?
was exactly no.
Oh.
That's like maybe last 3-4 years.
Right, because of type 2,
Okay.
it will begin from the knee up, and then the calves and ankles begin to get second.
You feel like you're on your rounds. I'm gonna fall asleep if I just sit here listening to him. Is that all it is? Yeah, that's all it is. Girl, I would rather listen to her.
And we worked together for years now. And he's just, first of all, a great guy and does amazing work with things.
Who's he talking to? The camera, us.
Understands lipedema very well and lipedema.
See, look, now her cheeks aren't as flushed as they were. I mean, they're a little bit flushed, but
When he was with Stanford, he did a lot of
he's kind of cute. I would. Gee.
he was surgery with things. So he does amazing work with it. Anna's a wonderful woman, a patient with more advanced lipedema, probably earlier stage 4 lipedema with some lipedema going on with it. We work together to.
Did you guys see that guy, or not guy, did you see that girl, not girl, woman on TikTok? She was a surgeon and she was from Ohio. She was a pretty famous TikToker. Like, she had a lot of views and she would do like funny TikToks and then eventually like informative TikToks. And then she did like plastic surgery. Then eventually she decided to start live streaming all of her surgeries. That's where things went downhill. People came out of the woodwork. I believe she was hit with like multiple lawsuits. I forget exactly what happened, but eventually she lost her license. Like, the board got together and took it away. Not just because of TikTok, but there was a lot of complaints about her work. Yeah, Dr. Roxy. Yeah, Dr. Roxy in Ohio. So I don't know what she's doing now. Right. Oh, she'll go to another state and practice. Is that what you do? I don't know why my nose is so itchy, guys. There's nothing up there. Like, there's no boogiers. Boogiers.
To put together a plan in terms of how things are approached, orders of things, intervals of things, when things are going to.
Oh, here's this guy.
Gross. It's true.
This rubbing area is going to get reduced. So when I take all that away, we're going to create, basically what I call
He does lipo.
airspace. We're going to create more space between the thighs.
Damn, there's like no footage of her speaking. Like, this is literally it. And then her newest video is like literally surgery footage. Damn it, guys. Are you going to watch Dexter Original Sin? It has Sarah Michelle Gellar. Really? Okay.
So now we are taking photos so we can see how my
Oh my goodness, girl. Like, work it. This is like a photo shoot.
body looks before and after the various surgeries I'm going to have. So that is what this is.
For the most part, this is going to be...
Oh,
Okay, look at her. She got a lot of work done.
I thought it said underpants, and I was like, no.
You were prepared for that one.
We ordered some too, so we have some in the hotel as well.
We'll try to use these up.
I've never even watched the original Dexter, TBH. I tried watching the first episode, but I was very young and it was just a little too much for me. But I'll have to try it again, I guess. I was watching it when I was like 12 or 13. It was too much for me at that time. But I did watch True Blood and that wasn't too much for me.
So if you need anything additional, then you can just use what you have.
I mean,
Y'all remember True Blood? I loved that.
it was giving.
Oh, that's not.
My body ready. Surgery edition. Okay.
It's giving
Okay.
a new trend. Let's all do it.
It's done. Let's do this.
She's got that tracksuit. Like, it was giving like Mean Girls, like Regina George when she cuts the hole in her shirt. And the tracksuit is like 2000s as well. Oh, there's footage. All right, we'll end it there, guys. That's next time. Which we're not going to get there, but... next time on Alex's Show. Yeah, I loved True Blood. It was so good. I don't know if I ever got to the last season or the last episode, though. Maybe I'll try watching it again. I definitely got to like season 5, though. How many is there? Like 6? I think there might be like 6 seasons, but I'm not sure. I used to have like the DVD sets and everything. I loved it. What is it? I've always heard that lipo is very painful after the fact. So painful. Did y'all see like Rich Lux? I know that Rich Lux got lipo. Last time I saw him, he looked pretty good. You could tell that he, I think he got lipo and he's on Ozempic now. Why did she stop Wegovy? I think she said it wasn't working for her, but then they also took her off of it for the surgery. So a combination of those things. But then when she got off of it, she realized that it was helping her with her lipedema. She was having a lot of problems with the swelling after getting off of the Wegovy. You found Girl World from Rich Lux tweet when she flew to Kuwait. Really? I haven't watched Rich Lux in a while. I feel like his channel kind of died a little bit. I always wonder, like, what happens? Like, what is the reason why certain people just can't keep up and their channels die? Like Graveyard Girl, for example. She just kept doing the same thing over and over again, not really changing with the times. But now she's having a resurgence on TikTok, I believe. But anyway, like what is that really him? Look at Rich Lux. Is that really Rich Lux? That's Photoshop. Hold on, let me click on the video. That's not Rich. Like, quit the Delulu. That looks nothing like him the last time I saw him.
Yes.
Okay, that's still Rich. It was just a lot of Photoshop. Here, look. It's still Rich. That picture, there was so much Photoshop, girl. Like, who is that? Who's that? Girl. Quit playing. Don't play with me. I'm not playing around tonight. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Who is Rich Lux? You don't know Rich Lux? He used to be one of the biggest drama channels around back in like 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Back when like Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Jeffree Star drama was so hot. That's what happened to these drama channels, right? People don't really care that much about Jaclyn Hill, Jeffree Star, Manny Mooch, Laura Leach, as Rich would say. That's why people don't really watch them anymore, because people don't really care about them anymore. The Jaclyn Hill people. Jaclyn Hill and the beauty gurus. The golden age of drama. Like beauty guru drama. I do miss that though. The golden age of beauty guru drama. Like the Dramageddon 1, Dramageddon 2. That was juicy. I was watching that shit and I had never bought makeup in my life at that point. Now I buy makeup, but then I didn't. And I was watching makeup drama. Ew, James Charles. I really don't like James Charles. Can he just go away? Are you guys following all of the drama with like Kris Tyson and Cody Ko? Apparently Cody Ko's company came out and like made a statement, but it was stupid. Like they didn't even talk about what Cody did. They basically just said like Cody wasn't going to be a part of the day-to-day in the company, but it's like his company, so he's still going to get paid. I don't know. It was the most non-statement statement. I think that they're just hoping that this goes away. And everything dies down, but I don't think that this is gonna go away. Like, especially if he doesn't address it. But what can he really say? Like, if he comes on and addresses it, that video is gonna get a ton of thumbs down. Like, there's nothing that you can say because we know that he did it. There has been it has been substantiated even by Gabby Hanna. I know Gabby's not like the most, but I believe her on this. Gabby's not the most trustworthy, but I believe her story because it was the same story was said by multiple people that Gabby told him that. Oh yeah, and Boogie 2988. Yep, Boogie 2988 got liar tattooed on his face because he was lying about cancer. This stuff is all on Twitter. At least that's where I follow it, with like Kris Tyson. And Kris Tyson is like Mr. Beast's best friend. Yeah. And she was talking to kids. What is with these people like talking to, like, it's not hard to not talk to children. Like, I just don't get it. These people are sick in the head. And there's more. I mean, there's a lot more when it comes to Kris Tyson. This woman on Twitter came out and said that, what did they say? They were friends with Kris Tyson, and like Kris would always pressure them into oral, and they didn't really want to do it. But they felt like, and Kris, like, she ended up getting this other woman a job for Mr. Beast. And the other woman felt like she had to, like, keep going down on them to keep the job. And it was this whole thing. Like, she felt really pressured into the oral. Oh, yeah, Mr. Beast is, like, the number one followed kids channel. Yeah. And just channel in general, but it's mostly kids that watch. I don't watch. I don't know if I've ever watched Mr. Beast. Maybe like a video or two. But yeah, kids are very easily manipulated. And it's a mess. It's just a really big mess for Mr. Beast's brand as well. But let me see, what does he even do these days? But you see the Mr. Beast chocolate bars at the Target. I almost bought one. I never bought one, but I almost did. I almost tried a Mr. Beast burger, but I never did. Skibbity Toilet is getting a movie made. Are you serious? How? Why? That's crazy. 50 YouTubers fight for $1 million. I bought $100 and gave them 100 houses and gave them away. World's deadliest obstacle course. 10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. People on Twitter always talk about like how ethical or unethical some of these videos are, where he's like just putting people in a forest and saying like, there you go, have fun. I don't know. Something seems a little off with him, but I don't watch him. Oh yeah, Rosanna. Rosanna's kind of cringy to me, honestly. Coming after Mr. Beast, like, it just feels cringy to me. But the woman that was Chris's friend, like that's some real shit that went down. Like Rosanna, yeah, girl, like, go cry about it, you know? He makes tons of money. Oh yeah, I mean, those views, 100 million views, like, that's just insane. I don't even know how much money that is, but it's a lot. It's probably, yeah, it's over $100,000. 100 million views. Yeah. Yeah, it's over $100,000. Damn. Plus, you have to think about the sponsorships that he gets, and like he's making bank, like $1 million a month. I don't know, maybe more than that. I don't know. I'm Alex got away with crap too. Oh, did he just like move on and start? I saw the I'm Alex stuff. That was disgusting. The way he was talking to that woman, like his ex-girlfriend. It was gross. You could tell that he was a complete prick and like abusive. Oh, so Alex hasn't posted since the drama. It's been 3 months since he posted. He posted a JoJo Siwa video. That was the last one, of course. Karma's a bitch. I should have known. You should have known better. And that he's doing all of this stuff like on video chat. Like, are you dumb? You're a YouTuber who covers drama where leaked things come out, and you're acting like this on a video chat. Like, are you dumb? Ugh, jeez. Cody Ko. Yeah, I watched a Cody Ko video today as well. iNabber's Cody Ko video. I do wonder if Cody is going to address this, because like it's not going away, especially after the D'Angelo. I feel like it was beginning to die down and people were just kind of moving on, whatever. But then when D'Angelo made his video, like it skyrocketed into like the mainstream because people weren't really talking about it. Like the big channels, like little channels were talking about it, and like we talked about it. Other like smaller drama channels talked about it, but it just felt like the bigger channels weren't. I guess because they were like friends with him. What was the last thing Cody put out? Beta male boot camp 1 month ago. And the thing about Cody is he's married. Like that's his wife. Why do they look exactly like brothers and sisters? Don't they? Don't you think they look like brother and sister? Who even is Cody Ko? He's been around for a while. Like I've known about Cody Ko. I found him from Tana Mojo Jojo. Oh my gosh, guys. I just realized that. Because he collabed with Tana when she was 16 or 17. And I would watch Tana on her vlogs because she was like an up and coming YouTuber. Everybody was watching her, and she was blowing up. And then she had this random guy on. The random guy was Cody Ko. I didn't know who he was until he collabed with Tana Mojo Jojo, and a lot of people didn't. A lot of people didn't. He got a lot of subscribers from that. He was not as relevant as Tana at all. And he used her and took advantage of her. These men out here. What about Dr. Disrespect? Yeah, Dr. Disrespect cheated on his wife with a minor. That is insane. Like, what, huh? And Sneeko. Do you guys pay attention to Sneeko? Everything I learn about him is like against my will, but I'll see it on Twitter. So Sneeko is one of those like red pill a-holes. And he was saying like, he wants the age of consent to be lowered. Like, bro, you're telling on yourself. Like, what are you talking about? Why? Why do you want the age of consent to be lowered? I think it's pretty good where it's at. It could even go higher. No, in some places it's under 18. So I think it should be 18 everywhere, in my opinion. So. Can we start covering Venus Angelic? I've heard about her over the years. Hassan Abi. Yeah, I watch his videos. I don't watch his live streams. It's just like too much for me, but I do watch his YouTube uploads, which are just clips of his live streams. But did you guys see the video or the picture of Hassan? He posted it on Twitter. He said that he gained weight. He wasn't really that big, but he wasn't like fat, but he was like big. It was so hot. But now he lost a bunch of weight. It was so hot. He said he was like 285 pounds, but he's like over 6 foot, and like he had muscle like under the fat, obviously. He didn't look like fat, you know? He was just like, he was so big. It was like, oh my gosh. Stop thirsting after. I don't think Hassan cares. Hassan doesn't seem to care too much. When he took the watermelon, we already looked at the watermelon. He like crushed a watermelon with his thighs. LOL. Well, he knew what he was doing with that. It's okay. It's okay. The straight dudes who can make money on our thirst. I think it's demeaning. But he's not doing that like for gay guys. To tease gay guys, I don't think. Maybe he is. No. There are a lot of, speaking of though, I notice on Instagram, there's a lot of straight men that like play towards gay men for followers. I just find that so strange. Do y'all know what I mean? Like there will be men, straight men on the Instagram that, you know, they'll put like a Speedo on and like eggplant emojis, and they'll respond to like the thirsty gay men in the comments. Like it's all gay men in the comments, but it's a straight guy. But so I'm a little bit mixed on that, because I mean, when they first started their Instagram, they probably didn't entail to get mostly gay men. But that's what they ended up getting, so I don't know. I don't know if I can blame them. But some of them play into it more than others. Others just post what they post, and, you know, their followers are just all gay men. I don't know how I would feel about that if I was a straight guy. And I've got all guys in my DMs, no girls. Where my girls at? Where my girls at? What drama? Frenemies drama. Oh yeah. The drama with Leafy and Keemstar and Pyro Cynical. Yeah. I do remember that. Was that like 2017-ish? Because I remember Leafy came back, and he was only back for like a couple months because he like talked too much shit about Pokimane or whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit about Pokimane, sorry. Or Leafy, really. Leafy is like obese now. Did y'all see that? I don't know how many people actually remember him in this community, but he's obese now. I don't know what he's doing because he got canceled off of every platform. Not just canceled, but like deleted, banned. He got banned from like every single platform. I think all he can have is like a Rumble or maybe that new one where all the problematic people go. Kick. Why is Kick such a freaking cesspool? Like, it's bad. Why was he banned? I don't know. Like, talking about Pokimane, like, I guess he went too far talking about Pokimane. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I mean, he was not good. He's not a good person. His Twitter's fucked up, or at least it was. I don't think he's on there anymore. It's run by morally corrupt people. Kick. Who owns it? Who owns Kick? I feel like Kick is going to get taken down like within the next few years because of all the illegal shit people are doing on there. Somebody's going to sue. It's going to get really bad and they're going to end up like shut down or something. That's what I think. Oh, there's gambling on there too. I don't even know about the gambling. No, not the texting app. Not KIK, but KICK. The texting app, I don't know if that's KIK. I don't know if that runs anymore. But that used to be like, how do I say it? It used to be like a haven for creeps. The Kick. I don't know if I ever really used it. I would just hear people saying like, oh, it's still a thing. It's still a thing. I would just hear people like talking about their experience on it. And they would get messaged by like creepy people on there. So I never really used it. Just used iMessage for that. Okay. Who are these people? Ed Craven. I don't know who that is. This is who owns Kick. Ed Craven. Oh, he's a streamer going by Trainwrecks TV. Trainwrecks TV, girl. I wonder, like, can Spanx Beluga speak up? Y'all know Spanx Beluga? Spanx Beluga. Can we get a story time from Spanx Beluga, girl? Come on. I'll give you $100 to tell your story. But you just have to tell it to me only. Not to everybody. I gotta get my video out first, okay? Y'all can use my video as a reference, but I gotta get mine out first. LOL. Jordy messaged her. Oh, did he? She left him on red. Oh no. That's funny. I should follow her. I love Spanx Beluga. Beluga Heights. She's just showing her dog. She hasn't posted any new TikToks since the whole situation went off. Yeah. So who knows what's going through Spanx Beluga's head right now. What do you think about all this, Spanx Beluga? I mean, she has 160,000 followers. So it's not like she's a private person. You know? Beluga Heights. Jason Derulo. Who's your favorite side character? Over the years, Who do you guys think? Becky, maybe? Rebexter? The Bexter? Bexter provided the most like drama and content and everything. Destiny was kind of annoying for me. Like some people like her. Like I would say Becky era is better than Destiny era. Some people like the Destiny era better. I guess it's just a matter of taste, but oh yeah, Natter, if you want to talk about like drama. Koki, 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 Koki. Eric / Ricky, whoever the shady one was. It was Ricky. Eric was a little B. Remember when Eric came on and was like, keep my name out of your mouth? Because people were doing videos talking about him, and I can't remember exactly what the drama was, but did he delete everything? I can't find Eric Cook's channel. He must have deleted all of it. Oh, Eric. You can leave Girl World, but Girl World will never leave you. Just saying. No, Eric had his own channel. Like, and he uploaded vlogs for a time. Here's a video of me reacting to Eric's vlog.
Hi guys, Alex
Oh
here.
God, that voice is horrible. This is Eric's vlog. He deleted them all, so this is all we have left, is me looking at it.
How does he know it's sweet? Did you like lick it?
Girl.
School of you
This swimming.
finally taking
It's ALR in the pool. No way. Look at the Britney shirt.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Amberlynn is finally taking a bath.
Oh,
Her belly button is like 15 and it
Twinkie. We haven't seen Twinkie in a while.
Yeah, she was in there with me, floating, just around, having a good time, didn't you? Yeah.
sus.
She was with me for a while. Don't you argue with me. Yeah. Look, ooh.
Look at Amberlynn trying to give attitude.
Yeah, stretch those.
Yeah, where is
hamstrings, baby.
Twinkie? What happened to Twinkie? Let's see this clip.
But here we go. Let's use Amberlynn for some close-up shots. Honestly, Eric, you should have put this as your thumbnail because you would have gotten so many views.
So while I was at Walmart earlier, I picked this up,
So while I was at Walmart
and I'm going to surprise Ricky with it. They were on
with a Pioneer Woman knife set. Really? Oh, there's Ricky.
when it came out.
Because he doesn't care. It's knives. Who cares? Even though Ricky... Somebody...
There's Eric Cook. My arch nemesis. He wants me to keep his name out of my effing mouth. Well, I'll tell you. We will be talking about you every 6 months. J/K. I haven't thought about Eric in like a year. Ever since he said, keep my name out of your mouth. I just forgot about him. So I guess I did what he said. Except now. Oops. You don't like Pioneer Woman stuff? Is it? Is it good or not? I don't think I have anything Pioneer Woman. Growing up, my mom was obsessed with like Pampered Chef. Do y'all know that? It was like one of those brands that you bought at a party. You would go to a Pampered Chef party and then they would show it off. And then like they would try to get you to buy stuff and order stuff. And there was also like Party Light. Do y'all remember Party Light? That was like a candle party. And you just invite a bunch of women to your house and show them all these candles and hope that they buy some. Kind of like an MLM, right? Oh yeah, Tupperware party. It was all, my mom sweared it was like good quality though, the Pampered Chef stuff, but I don't know. Oh, okay, you think it's pretty good, the Pampered Chef? What was that one store? Williams Sonoma. Did they go completely out of business? So my mall, my local mall used to have a Williams Sonoma, but I think they all went out of business, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. They're still online. Oh no, there's still one in Harrisburg and King of Prussia. Okay. I thought they all went out of business for some reason, but mine went out of business, I guess. I used to like going in there. You could get bread. It was like a high-end kitchen appliance store plus like little odds and ends. I liked to go in there because you could like try their olive oil with bread sometimes. They would give out like free pieces of bread and you could try the oil. All right, guys, I think it's time for me to get off. Yeah, I gotta get up. I gotta get my ass up tomorrow early. So unfortunately, maybe we'll do a live stream this week or something. A hotel. Y'all want a hotel live? We can do hotel reactions, something like that. I don't drink, so I don't go out. So I'll just be in my hotel doing gosh knows what with gosh knows who. But I can also do a live. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on tonight's live stream. And I will catch you guys very soon. This week was crazy. Let's see what next week brings for us. What will Amber post next? That's what I want to see. And will Chantal try to one-up her? You know, she has to be the center of attention. All right. Good night, everyone.